Namaste, my beautiful besties. What is up, my beautiful soul tribe? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you are all well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Picked two of my favorite decks. Starting real late, had a lot of mom stuff to do. I set my intentions for this in every reading. May they be a source of inspiration and discernment on your healing journey. And may God grant favor and grace to anyone who's tapping in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, guys. You may be added, please. Let's see. Thank you. Absolutely. Picked out a couple of my favorite decks, the Vintage Wisdom Oracle and Tarot Mucha. I couldn't find a very good tag for the Mucha deck, guys, but I did my best with the Wisdom Oracle. You might have to dig a little for the Mucha if you're interested in it. It's a beautiful little deck, though. I would highly recommend it. Beautiful, sacral, warm, solar plexus vibes. Ooh, was feeling warm. Had this nice warm jazz going. Let's see if we can heat things up. Let's see who we got here. Let's get our numbers in here. I'm going to start right up at the top. I paused the chat so I could get ready. I see Blessings was first in. I see Jean. I see Vanilla. I see Cherry. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. Blessings. Jean. Vanilla. Sounds like it rained outside. I bet it did. This is perfect rainy day tarot music. It's very fitting. Love the sound of the tires on the pavement in the rain. It reminds me of naps at my grandparents' house when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Dr. Fizza. Oh, Latte, I see you. Give my little magic. Put some magic on my girl's name. Dr. Fizza. I'm seeing that meme where the guy is like throwing glitter, right? You know the one I'm talking about? I'm gonna send it to you later. Because this was like putting a little magic on your name. I just see that little guy floofing some glitter on you. Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Get two more. Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer Bliss. Barbie Do. Barbie Do, and then we're gonna get going. We know people are gonna ask, but let's just number them now. But I want to get started. Here we go. Bam. Oh, take a deep breath. Get centered. If I didn't get to you yet, hang in there. I will open the list again. I promise. I always do. I always do. First up, I don't think Andrea is here yet. I don't think Tarek is here yet. Okay, they were on the list for their generous donations last live. Thank you again. So Blessings, we will start with you. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I've been seeing quite the increase in subscribers lately. Welcome to the tribe. so good to have you here. Where'd blessings go? Did you? Oh, hi, Christopher. I see you too. Oh, blessings. Is that your? Nope, that's a welcome. Please subscribe. Let me know. Well, I'm like scrolling back to see. I'm like, I know she's here. I know she's here. Neurosurgeon. Ooh. Will he be helpful? Will he be helpful? I feel like he has an answer. There's an answer, a theory, or a deeper. Yeah. I mean, okay, so freedom came out. And birds to me are always messengers, and it's a messenger of peace. It's a message from spirit, but it is going to come through this person. There's going to be, it's either a theory, a treatment, or even more, they're going to listen. That's going to be really great. They're a good listener. And again, look at all the birds coming through. Like they take in a lot of different accounts. This is somebody that's going to research it. This person's going to help you figure it out. Even if they don't know right away, they're going to help you figure it out. But I feel like they've seen it, actually. I feel like they know what it is. And I feel like they can give you, if not immediate physical relief, immediate mental relief, immediate sort of a better idea, a better understanding of what it is that your body's going through, and possibly natural solution. Things that you can do to help yourself in the meantime. Protection. Protection. So there's spirit guided, spirit led. They may not be particularly spiritual, but you know, neurosurgeons, neuroscientists think of things in very different terms. You know, they think of the chemistry and the physics and things as well. They may be spiritual. I think some people would surprise you. I know that the doctor that delivered my daughter, the surgeon who delivered my daughter, stopped and prayed with me. He didn't interrupt. He came in and he prayed with me the day before she was born, the evening before she was born. So, I mean, there are doctors that are very faithful out there. But I feel like they're going to know, they're going to have an answer almost immediately. Like there's a term, there's a name, and they know exactly what the regular treatments are, but they know a little bit more of the modern research. Yeah, they know. Look at him looking in the book. They know. And they're going to work, align, and listen. Take in input. Figure out how to make things. I heard copacetic, but it's alignment. It's coming into alignment with somebody who can help you. This really is somebody that's going to listen to what it is that you've gone through and what you've already done, haven't done, what worked, hasn't worked, what's improved it, what hasn't improved it. This person's going to listen, and I think that that's super key. They're not going to have they might not have a quick answer, blessings, is what I'm getting. Like, he's not going to have a quick answer. Like, he's going to have a name and stuff, but he's going to be like, how can I say this? Like, he's not going to cut you off mid-symptoms or mid-sentence and throw something at it that you've already heard or you've already tried or you already understand. Like, this person is going to really listen, like take in everything you're saying. Like, they may have a name for what's going on. Yeah, they're very disciplined. Magician with the chariot. They're very disciplined. I would trust this person. I would trust this energy. I would trust this energy. She is running. We gotta run, huh? I think that they're gonna have some new perspective is what's coming through. A new perspective, a fresh perspective. Guys, I fed my kombucha today. Complete side note. Blessings. I think the energy looks good. I think you guys are going to be able to align and figure something out. It may not be quick. They're going to listen to you, okay? They're going to take everything into account, and they're going to do a little research. They're going to help you figure it out. They may not know immediately, but I feel like they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn if you are. Jean, my love. So I fed my kombucha today, guys, and I'm doing a little kombucha experiment. My daughter has these organic lollipops, and I crushed the organic lollipops and I put them in my kombucha. So in 3 to 5 days, when I pop a seal on one of these bad mamas, I'm gonna have to let you know how I feel about the organic lollipop flavored kombucha. I see 1111 there too. I mean, it did not escape my attention, Tammy. Sorry, I'm just shuffling. Jean would like to know, what should she be aware of and expect this week? What should Jean be aware of and expect? What needs to be known is what I heard. Ooh, nature. Get outside, memories. Those poppies really stand out as being the energy of memories. So it's either making memories or visiting places that have strong energy or memories, hold very strong memories for you. Trust where nature leads you this week. Okay. This is giving my dear friend, if you know what I'm talking about, in the, it's another oracle, Mystical Moments Oracle. This could even be an opportunity, Jean, to join a friend, go out with a friend, visit a friend, see a friend in a park, like go for a walk together with a friend. That's what it's giving me. Friend could be spirit. It could be a physical friend, like somebody you have memories with. Adventure. Okay. Okay. Right on, Jean. I don't know if you should be leery of this or anything. Like, this doesn't feel like bad energy at all. Hi, Mickey Stein. Somebody could ask you to go out with them, but like, I feel like it's like, let's go for a walk. You know, let's go to the park. Do you want to have coffee in the park? Who is this? Who is this invitation from? I'm getting more like it's two feminine energies catching up. It's giving besties on a shopping afternoon. It's giving like nails, shopping, you know, hair salon if you're into that. It's giving very like relaxed. She's chillaxed. 4 of Cups. So hear me out, because what it's feeling like is like you have no particular plans until this person suggests you do something, and it's almost like Spirit is saying, take it up. Like, say yes, go and do the thing. Don't make an excuse for why you can't go do the thing. Don't chicken out. Is it your friend Diane and her sister? It could be. 9 of Cups is coming out. And again, it's got that very rich femininity. Like, there's something about accepting this proposal to go do this thing. And I'm getting girls' day. I'm getting like shopping. I'm getting nails. Could be even like going to the movies together. I'm clearing my throat chakra. Maybe you've been holding off on making plans with these people. But I think you should. I think you should enjoy it. I think you should really enjoy it. Yeah, you've been... Why have you been... Jean, why are you like... I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you being so... Knight of Pentacles in reversey. This is like, I don't have the money to go do the things that I want to do. So I'm just not going to go do anything at all. That's what it's giving me. And I love you because I feel called out myself. I feel like this is a message for me as well. I'm going to claim it. Okay. If you don't want it, I will claim it too. I'll claim it for myself as well, because I feel like I need to be reminded to say yes. To go out and have some fun here and there. Yeah, go have some fun. Unstick yourself. It's like you... Oh, thank you, Spirit. This is so cute. This is so cute. So it was like, go out and have fun. Like, each one of those swords is like an excuse. An excuse to stay in, an excuse to not do, an excuse to not entertain yourself even, you know? It's like a sword for every time you wish you had, but you decided not to. It's just like just decide to. Just decide to. And I got this cute little... I don't know if this is the page. I think it's the page in this deck, right? This cute little page of cups. And to me, this is giving like doing the little, like the inner child, inner feminine rituals is coming out. Like doing the girls' day, doing the girls' night. It's almost like returning to like a younger teenage self, almost like a sleepover. And it's like Spirit knows like where and when to hold back on this. This is giving like each one of those interactions that you do is a little bit more in your bigger jug. Like, and Spirit is asking you to take these little steps, take these little bits of water and pour it into your jug and hold on to the feeling, the happiness, the joy, the splendidness, the excitement, the adventure buddy energy as much as you can, because that's really powerful magic, especially when you're in the energy of feeling alone or isolated. Those memories coming back through. Like Spirit is really asking you to go ahead and make some new memories, make some fun memories with friends, so that when you are needing that fuel, needing that reminder of what it means to be alive, Spirit said. Like those are the moments where you find it. Aww. What a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. Jean, I hope that was helpful. I thought that was beautiful. I'm taking that message. I'm going to remember that one myself. Miss Vanilla, my love. That has me feeling a little giddy. Like, I like that one. It has me, like, giggling inside. It's like inescapable, but and technically escapable, because I'm giggling out loud. Like, it's becoming audible. It's like a growing joy, a growing audibility of joy. It's like turning the frequency, the volume up on joy. Oh, I love that, Jean. That's awesome. That's what I need to do too. Physical traits of the new partner. Oh man, where am I gonna... I'm like shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. What? How am I supposed to figure that out? What deck would I find that in, Spirit? I'm gonna guess. Here we go. This is fun though. Let's do it. What are the physical traits? What do you got for me? What do you got for me in physical traits? Oh, Union. We'll take Union. She has dark hair, decadent, maybe a little flashy. They could wear except enlightened. I see the, and I know you're asking for physical traits, but do you see that lotus in the third eye there? Spirit does have jokes, jokes for days. See Union. This could be you. I mean, this could be you, Vanilla. This could be you. Oh, too many came out. Hold on. Let's tuck them back in. Give me one more. Give me one more. I don't think I'm gonna get physical out of this, but we're gonna check the tarot in a second. Physical traits. Ooh. Ooh, power. So power is giving me like broad shoulders. Okay. So this could, he could work out. It's powerful. He could work out. Young. Does he look young and powerful? Janilla, what you calling in for you? We got innocence. So maybe he's like, I know you're asking for physical, but maybe he's polite. Just polite on top of it. Okay? Like just a gentleman on top of it. Shy, perhaps, you know, shy people kind of carry themselves a certain way. So that may make him appear to be quite innocent, if you know what I mean. This is interesting. Oh, I like this. I like it so far. He do work out. Yes, Vanilla, he definitely, I'm definitely getting somebody who works out. Okay. Tell me more, like does he have a car? Uh-huh, uh-huh. He's been through a lot. Whoa, this is, wow. You're mysterious, though. So the first thing that came out was this Ten of Swords, but after that was this King of Swords. So it's like he has fought strong and hard to overcome like a lot of battles. Like it took a lot of perseverance. He may feel it. So catch this, because it's almost this feeling of like, is he looking for a damsel? Is he looking for a fairy tale? Because the third card that came out with this vanilla was this very beautiful moon card. And so this was exactly how I was seeing this play through. It's like you step in and it's like are you a mirage? Like, what am I even seeing? Like, maybe this is somebody who would defend you to the end kind of energy. And that's what I'm getting, like this damsel energy. Like, this is a girl that needs to be, like, needs to feel safe, needs to feel like all of that chaos is on the other side and she can enjoy her peaceful waters and castle towers. Like this is the kind of person that like wants you to feel safe where you are, wherever that is. Yeah, this is definitely giving somebody defending you. Like the battle is on the other side. His throne is firmly placed between the chaos and you. This moon energy. Oh, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Let's build. Again, it's giving that fortified energy. Taken care of, secure. This person's going to be very secure in themselves. They may be quiet, but they're very secure in themselves. They want to protect you, but they also want to give you the world. This is very grounded. Could be an air sign, okay. Could be a blonde. I'm getting strong blonde energy. I did say it could be dark hair earlier, but it could, it's really tough to say. I see it in both places here. I'm getting handsome though, right? I am getting handsome. I'm getting like, you know, that king's jawline is really standing out. Confident, powerful, secure. They're not going to be defensive with you. This isn't about being defensive with you. This is about defending you, protecting you. Not possessing you, but making you feel safe, making you feel secure. This isn't about control. This is about communication. This is about consistency. This is about showing up in integrity. It's like that level of safety and integrity is going to look good on anybody, is what Spirit is saying. It's like, look for that, like power in their purpose, that protection in their purpose. Woo, girl. I love it. You are welcome, Vanilla. That was a good one. Ooh, I like tonight's readings. Beautiful decks. Cherry, my love, what is your question? Here's the list so far, guys. I'm going to open it up again here shortly. Cherry, and then we have Latte, and then we have Dr. Fizza coming up. What is coming towards Cherry Blossom that she does not see at this time? What is coming towards Cherry Blossom? What is coming towards Cherry Blossom that she does not see? A celebration. So I looked down on the bottom of the deck and I saw this beautiful ancestors card, right? And right behind it is literally this beauty, which had me giggling because I was thinking beauty when I saw the ancestors. And I just really think that you're about to be showered with gifts from the other side, from your ancestors. Like, I feel like your ancestors are showering you with applause, with like for everything that you've done, for the amount of things that you've taken on to learn in this lifetime, for the things that you promised. Yeah, you made a lot of choices. Wise decisions. Look at how the steps are going up. Right? Like, your decisions have been towards the ascension. I'm getting pattern breaker. Like breaking cycles, breaking family patterns, putting an end to old patterns. Yeah, wheel. It's the Wheel of Fortune, I do believe. It's definitely giving this energy of like having changed how things were done, having questioned the norm and done something a little different for yourself. And it's like your ancestors are super cheering you on. And I feel like it's going to come in the form of blessings. It could be small increases of money. And I'm not getting a lot. I'm just getting like somebody giving you a scratch off and it be like, okay. King of Swords and Queen of Swords coming out together. I mean, it could, you guys, what is it with this King of Swords? What is with the swords energy? It could come in the form of a communicative partner. This could be a, listen now, hear me out, because this could also be a contract. Okay. So this could be contractual. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. Okay. But hear me out. This could be contractual with the swords. This could be you making a deal somewhere, starting a new contract, ending an old contract. Okay, this is also a season for balance, and this is giving strong, like Libra balanced energy. Okay, with the swords sort of balancing things out. This is really actually quite beautiful. I'm getting contract, but it could be a soul contract even. What is this? What did I just say? What did I say? Did I say it was giving justice? Did I not just say it was giving justice vibes? You're getting justice. Did I not just say? Oh, make me piss myself. Cherry. Make me piss myself with that one. I felt it. I felt it coming. I knew it was coming. You're getting some kind of justice, and it could be spiritual justice, but that spiritual justice is going to show in this physical. Yeah, balance being restored. 2 cards of balance. I said I was getting that strong Libra vibes. And right there, the 2 scales for balance. This is a season for balancing things out. I called it when I saw those swords. I said something is getting balanced out. The Wheel of Fortune is turning back. And I'm getting almost like a more neutral position. So if you have felt like things have been kind of hard to get through lately, yeah, 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like, oh, an Ace of Swords behind it. Keep going. There's this keep going energy because the pendulum always sways in the other direction, my love. So if you feel like you've been sort of on the losing end lately, get ready for these wins because they're right there. Ooh. There's something about learning how to ride in the waves of that ebb and flow to get you through to the next set of blessings. Always know that the next set of blessings is right there. Ooh. Well, I'll take that. If what you don't see coming this week is blessings, I'll claim that. I'll claim that for the whole collective. And the ending of a tough cycle. I love the way the ancestors just celebrating and clapping. This is such a beautiful vibe. Ancestors, beauty, and celebration. This really is like they're celebrating some choices you've been making lately. I don't know if it's you cut certain people off. Maybe you feel like justice wasn't done very well because, you know, you don't always listen, you don't always see people's karma. You don't, and that's because what spirit wants to bring you is peace. Look at this harmony on the bottom. You don't always see people's karma. You don't. So if you've been waiting to see it, don't wait. Don't hold your breath because spirit may not even want to show you. Spirit may be waiting to deliver it after you stop watching. That's what I heard, okay? What is that old saying, a washed pot doesn't boil? So, Cherry, stop watching the pot, okay? You're definitely getting celebrated by your ancestors. You've made some great choices. Just allow justice to take its, you know, take its space. Take its space. Do its thing. Whatever it is spirit has planned for them. I feel like you have either a new spiritual contract or a new physical contract. So the rewards could come across in a physical contract, a job, a promotion, a raise. Wasn't a whole lot of extra pentacles, okay? So it might not be necessarily a raise, but it is giving new contracts. Woo! I hope that makes sense, my love. Latte, my girl, what is up? What is your question, my love? Dr. Fizza, you are up after Latte. Sammy, you are up after Dr. Fizza. Just a few more and we'll open the list up again. What is the vibe? What is the vibe? Oh, I want a sip of my tea. Sweet tea latte. It's sweet tea. I'm not even gonna tell you you're moving south because I think you already have your mind set up. We already know that's what you're doing. But as soon as that sweet tea hit my lips, hit my mouth, I was like, that tastes like the South. What is the vibes for Latte? The summer. Summertime and the living's easy. Oops, I got the wrong key on that. Change. Yeah, I gotta change the key too. Thanks, Spirit. It is given that like Southern swag. No hurry. That's what I'm hearing. No hurry. There is no hurry. You may get the, like, find the perfect place this summer. It's giving, like, vacation. Summer vacation there. Like, finding the perfect place while you're vacationing. Yeah. I have release, but it's giving me like in a time of release, of relaxation. This is not like a dramatic release. She is like, soft things, please. let me shed my horns. Let me shed my horns on the trees. Let me shed my horns on yonder trees. I reckon I like these trees. I don't know. I freaking love it. I love this. I love this for you. No, I love this for you. It's given like really relaxed. You got something relaxed and laid back coming. That's what it's given me. It's given a release of a bunch of tension. That's what it is. It's big like... Could be family. You hanging with family? Is that what you're thinking? Is that what I said? Oh, you said hi, fam. I'm telling you. It's like a very... Okay. It's very feminine. Did I not like point out the femininity of the outfit? And I was like, it's very sort of like a loose, it's a soft era release. Listen, hear me out. It's a soft era release. So let me show you the 3 cards that just flew out together. Look at this. Can we just take the synchronicities in? It's a soft era release. Okay, this kind of blew my mind. It took me back for a second. Okay, I knew you'd love to sit with that for a second there, Latte. But it also came out with 2 more very soft, feminine release cards. Look at that. Could be the exact same card, for real, for real. Instant confirmation on that one, my love. This is like... Choose the peace. 7 of Cups. Choose the peace. Choose the vacay. Choose the time to relax. Don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah. Take a break. Step back. There's like some new geniusness to be had. is what it's giving me. Like there's something about watching for burnout. You say it all the time, actually, about paying yourself first, right? That's what this energy is, paying yourself first. This is your own advice, like, which is something you already do. I know you do, and I know you do it well. Like you take care of you, and it feels more like this is recognition from spirit than anything new that you don't already know. But it's really giving like leaning into that femininity though. Spirit keeps showing me like a callus, and it's like taking care of something so that it doesn't callus over. Like I can't see, like it's not giving, I'm not getting like a part of a body. I'm getting like a part of the soul, a part of the aura having like a callus. Like when you feel the need to protect yourself so hardcore that the light almost can't shine through it, kind of callous. And I don't know if this is a watch for it or if it's a you're not as calloused if you give yourself this downtime. Like you don't build the callus up, this like spiritual callus up, if you can put down the protection and relax. Release that need to constantly be vigilant. Like find space and time to not have to be vigilant. This is that balance energy. So that's the balance for you in the season we just moved into here. This blue moon, we're still reading off blue moon energy, I think coming up at the end of the month. We have the full moon now we're coming out of. So we'll be moving into, I don't know what they would call the new moon. But I know that the second moon is on the 31st this month, and that is a blue moon. And it's also the full blossom moon. You are welcome, my love. So maybe that, because I feel like I need to bring up the moon things right now, Latte, and we've seen that moon twice in the readings already tonight. There is this really big energy of this once in a blue moon opportunity still coming through. But for me, and it's giving the same vibes as like jeans. It's like there's this taking this time to pamper, to close your eyes, to relax, and to allow somebody else even to pamper you as well. And that could be getting a massage, you know, going to a spa, getting your nails done. Maybe that's why they keep showing the callus. But it's like I'm not getting like a physical thing. You know what I mean? I'm getting just like whatever you do to soften your body right now reflects in the softening of your soul. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me the same thing as like ladies and gentlemen too, because you could do a foot soak with Epsom salt, if you're not into the whole bath thing. But when we talk about spiritual baths, it's the same idea that the body is getting cleansed, and therefore, so above, as above, so below. The cleansing extends to your energy, to your aura, to your spiritual well-being. It's like anything you do to take care of your physical temple, your body, is going to have some sort of effect on your soul. Diamond Girl, I'm going to open it up again in just a few more readings, guys. If you're joining us, I am going to open the list up again shortly. Thank you for being patient, my love. Hi, Grace. I see you as well. Dr. Fizza, what is your question? Have you been doing your nails yourself, Latte? Is that what you mean? I cut my own hair too. Like, I get it, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to have a spa day, to soften, Could be a massage. I'm telling you. You know, if you're not opposed to them, I would say go get a massage or something, There's some kind of softening. Hey, did you... Oh, that's what you're saying. You did go. That's so cool. I missed part of it. I get so up in the readings, guys. I don't really read the screen when I'm reading the cards because it gets distracting. So if I don't reply, if I don't always see what you say, do know that it was because I was so tapped in. My ADHD brain can't focus on both things at the same time. I see 2121 at the top. It's giving that cool little spirit guided. It was giving balanced. It was giving aligned, being in alignment with your higher self. Oh, I'm a sweater girl, Grace. I have way too many sweaters. I inherited my mom's sweaters too, so some of them are just comfort sweaters. And some of them are not my mom's style. Those are my sweaters. And then a bunch of sweaters fall somewhere in between, like the practical sweaters and the not so practical sweaters. I have so many of them. Sweaters always make me feel good. T-shirts too. Doctor, I love reading. Next 2 weeks for Dr. Fizza. What is the love energy for Dr. Fizza in the next 2 weeks, Spirit? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What do we got? Kindred spirits. Your guardian angel is sending you a kindred spirit? Say what? Your guardian angel is sending you a kindred spirit. Your kindred spirit could be your guardian angel. I'm getting both of these as being like somebody whispering something in your ear. Somebody trying to tell you something about this future partner or this conversation, this person. Could be a conversation with somebody sets off it like a inspired thought. Could be somebody's trying to introduce you to somebody. Listen, listen, guys, hear me out. If you have a friend who's trying to introduce you to somebody, do it. Like, go for it. Don't think that you have to wait for some other type of scenario, because it very well could be that spirit is aligning you with this friend's friend. All you have to do is say yes. So I'm just saying, if you get somebody trying to hook you up on a blind date, consider it. If it's a group thing and you trust this friend and they want you to meet this other person, go for it. Because I feel like there's a strong message here that like this person is coming towards you through the guidance of a mutual friend. It's like a mutual friend connection. Love. Trust the friends who are trying to help you out. Trust the friends who are trying to help you out. Somebody wants to, I don't know if your friends are talking. But it is giving like at least one of your friends sees somebody that you would be well suited for. And I don't know if they've already brought it up to you or if they're cooking something, but they're not wrong. this person would be well suited. Ooh, Dr. Fizza. So if you get invited to go out on a blind date or to hang out with some friends, your emperor is going to be there. This person's 4 king energy. Yeah, chariot. Go on this date. Like, go on this date. Do not say no. Do not collect. I just was here like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yeah, don't debate it, man. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time debating. 2 of Swords in reverse. This is a no-brainer. This is a, oh, heck yes. Heck yes. Hell yeah. I was going to say hell yeah. I just want to say it the way I want to say it. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody very stable, practical. They may come across as stable and practical. Maybe that's almost why you don't like them. But it turns out like, just give them a chance. I'm just saying. Spirit is saying. Dr. Fizza, it feels like a new person. It feels like somebody through a friend. This isn't somebody you've had to defend yourself against. I got 5 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody new. This is like going to a party and meeting one of your friends, other friends, like it's giving, like opening yourself up. It's giving somehow related to some sort of social group or a friend that you already have, whether it's just one friend saying, hey, go out with us. Could be at some sort of family celebration even. Like they could invite you to some kind of celebration. It's like your guardian angel is trying to get a friend to ask you or to set you up with somebody, like to set up a situation. And it's like your guardian angel is like trying to set this up, that you get an opportunity to have this new person come into your life. This King of Pentacles, very grounded, very stable. They might be slow. They might not be super fiery or passionate. They might like kind of stick to their schedule. That's what it's giving, like somebody that doesn't, you know, they're not very spontaneous. They're not a very spontaneous energy, but it's like, don't discount them on that. Don't hold it against them because they're like truly an emperor, but it like takes time to get to know the other 3 kings, right? Like they present themselves as a King of Pentacles, but the truth is that they're an emperor. You just have to take the time to get to know those other kings that they carry. Ooh, spirit. Dr. Fizza, it feels like somebody new. It feels like somebody you either meet at a party or through a friend. So I'm telling you, if a friend suggests that you go out on a date with somebody or they think that somebody is suitable for you, I would try. Even if you think this person seems like a nerd or something, I would try. I would give them the benefit of the doubt and take them out on a date. I would. Okay, I would just say, Sammy, you are up. Miss Jennifer Bliss, you are after Sammy, and then Barbie Do, you are closing out the first part of the list. Oh my God, Dr. Fizz, I love it. I'm so excited for these readings this week. Miss Jennifer. Hi, Sudashny. I'm opening up the list again here in just a moment. We're going to do the last couple, and then we're going to fill a new list. I know, Grace, right? When is the other shoe going to fall? I have good feelings. Good feelings. Good feelings that these are collective vibes. Let's keep it flowing. Did Miss Jennifer post her question? Hi, SK. I see you guys all. We're going to open it up again here in a second. We'll get as many of you as I can. I'm doing my best. All right, Barbie Do you have a question? Sammy, I didn't do you yet, did I? I'm sorry, Sammy. What was your question? There you go. I got it. If I could tell you everything about your daddy. Everything about your daddy. Let me see, because I'm being called to a past life deck. Let's switch it up a little bit for a second here. No, this isn't the deck. Where's the past life deck? I had to move my beautiful... There it is. I had to take the box that was in the... Oh my gosh, it was a tray full of tarot cards, and I had to put them in my closet, and then I had to pull them back out. And now, they just don't sit where they used to. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Sammy's daddy? What do we need to know? Aw, father came out right away. Isn't that interesting? There's always been a bond. There always has been a bond. There always is a bond. This person's very spiritual. It says, and religion, so I have a feeling that they're maybe well-versed in both, or they may be well-versed in something, but not above asking questions, not above researching, not above reading and learning more. They could hold a lot of wisdom about other cultures, other belief systems. They are very wise. I have knighthood and wisdom, and both of them have this unicorn. And so it's giving this noble, almost magical energy to them. But I also get that they defend their wisdom. This thing about spirituality and religion, this is somebody that defends their wisdom, defends their word, defends what they believe in. Integrity, truth, wisdom is all coming out. I get that this person was very wise, and would defend it. Ooh, Two of Cups coming through. It's very balanced. It's very healing. It's giving a very deep connection, a spirit-led connection. Again, it's giving me that, although the Two of Cups is often about a a romantic partnership. It's not like a really fiery one. It's more a deeply emotional, spiritual connection. So this could be between as well a father and daughter, a brother, a sister. It could be lovers still, but I'm getting more so that look at this, the Ace of Swords coming out. We were just looking at that sword over here in knighthood, and it's giving again that like very honest, like a person of integrity. It's somebody you could trust. This is the kind of person you could trust. This is like a trustworthy spirit, a trustworthy person. I There's something about the past life connection. I'm getting really strong with this father daughter and this Two of Cups, this past life connection coming through. And with the Six of Cups, it's giving it again. It's giving this energy of either feel, if you were separated, it was like never truly fully separated on the soul level. Like if you and this person were separated physically for a long time, if you didn't have a chance to reconnect with each other, it's like the connection was still there. Regardless of what you were able to accomplish in the flesh, the connection itself was never severed, is what it's giving me. Yeah, the connection with spirit. See, it's interesting, this Chariot card. I'm always drawn to the black Sphinx is laying down and the white Sphinx is standing. And the white Sphinx is sort of the energy of the higher self, right? And like here, the shadow self is kind of laying down. So it's giving me like the grounded and physical versus the spiritual. And it's given me like this connection was never severed, was never lost. Like even if it didn't feel like you were able to move forward and connect in the physical, that at no point were your spirits ever disconnected. Your higher selves. I have a 10 of Pentacles coming through. This is legacy energy. I feel like you've been having some genetic codes activated lately. You may have been feeling this, like Sammy feeling these codes get activated. It's like stages of enlightenment, stages of ascension. It's like the deeper you go, the more the activation is grounded. Let's get one more, Spirit. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Pentacle. The Ace of Pentacle. The truth is going to reveal itself. I don't know if I feel like you have a lot of wild thoughts around this person, or you have ideas that were planted about this person by others. Like other people have stories about this person, and it's like the truth is going to reveal itself about how this person truly moved or why they moved that way. You may even get a blessings from that 10 of Pentacles. You may get a blessings from that 10 of Pentacles. There may be other people that want to block it, but I don't feel like that's like they're able to. Because this person would have planned for that. Because they're this outstanding, upstanding energy, because they're this person of integrity, they wouldn't They wouldn't have not planned for you to be included in this. Interesting energy, Sammy. Ooh, I hope it resonated. That one felt deep. Felt like a very deep energy, Sammy. Oh. I didn't get anything that felt otherwise, Sammy. I didn't get anything alarming. I didn't get anything that felt otherwise. Just a whole lot about leaving sort of a legacy, energetically speaking, you know. Could be physically speaking as well, but I'm getting like I don't know, the way this person carried themselves, the way they defended what they knew, spiritually speaking, the way they defended themselves on a spiritual level. It was very like of good integrity. That's all I could say about it. It was of good integrity. They were honest. They were hardworking. They were, I imagine, respectable and kind. It didn't specifically say that, but the swords weren't in reverse. They were in the upright. Miss Jennifer, are you still here? You're going to be single a little longer, love. There's a whole line of people ahead of you. Okay. You're going to have to hold on to your question and see if you get in on the list when I open it back up again. Miss Jennifer, my love, Barbie Do, you are after Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer, are you still here? Do you have a question? Jennifer Bliss, Barbie Do, what's your question just in case? And then we're going to open up the list again, guys, in just a moment. I have these last 2 readings, and then I'll take 11 more. Hi, Miss Jennifer. How are you? You're welcome. What is your question, my love? Oh, a general. Never mind. I see it. I see it. I was blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce. Let's see. What is going on around Miss Jennifer Bliss? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Thank you, Sudashny. I love this one too. Harmony and protection. Harmony and protection. Protect your peace. Protect your peace. Coming through very strong. Protect your peace. Miss Jennifer, if you are starting a new relationship, don't share it with others. Protect your peace. So I see the swans. The swans to me always represent sort of soulmate energy. So you may have a soulmate coming in, somebody who brings you peace, somebody who brings you harmony. Protect that. Don't share it. Don't gloat. Don't give your haters a reason to hate you harder. That's like, not that, you know, they have any control over it, but I don't know if you have some like spicy people in your life who try to cause issues when you have a partner. And I don't know if this is an ex or if it's like, so I don't know if this is an ex who tries to cause issues every time you start dating again, or if it's like a certain ex-friend or just a frenemy. It's giving strong frenemy. This is the kind of person that would dig up dirt on your person just to plant seeds of doubt. without even caring whether or not the information is true. Don't ask me why there are girls out there that will Google your man, but there are, okay? So it really is giving strong, Miss Jennifer. Be careful who you share this new partnership with. It's like protect especially those beginning months when you're first getting to know each other. It's like that time should be sacred is what Spirit is telling me. Yeah, union. You have union and sanctuary coming out together. You have, if you're not with somebody now, union and sanctuary. And again, it's giving that protecting this connection, protecting the piece of this connection. You do have union coming in, but it's like you have to build a sanctuary around it. You have to protect it. You have to allow that foundation to really, I heard solidify like concrete, like give the concrete time to dry. Like Spirit is showing me like a concrete foundation. So weird. Of all the things, I'm just like seeing concrete being poured. And it's like, you don't let people step in your concrete and like mess up the stability of the foundation of this partnership. That's what it's giving me. It's giving like saboteurs would come through and write their names in it or something, like, or like step with their big feet through it and like cause, later down the years, it could cause cracking there. So, like, Spirit showing me this whole freaking thing. So weird. I'm telling you, protect it. There's almost like there's almost this energy of plan ahead too. Or like there's always time down the road. I got this Two of Wands coming out, and I'm always drawn like in the traditional one where it's like bound to the wall, right? And they're holding on to one that can go elsewhere. So it's like, uh, this is giving like that, enjoying the freedom of the connection, like protecting it to an extent. It's like later down the road when it's time, when it's solidified in the foundation and such, again, okay, when it's solidified in the foundation, that would be a time to sort of share this partnership with the world a little bit more. 2 months, 3 months. That's I'm seeing the 2 up at the top, and I'm getting like 2 months, 3 months. Like 3 months is a great amount of time to really get to know somebody, right? I said to get grounded, and then Queen of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, that you'll have success with this next connection. I'm telling you. 6 of Wands, you'll have success with this next connection if you take your time to get it, like to get the whole thing grounded before you sort of introduce you guys. It's like being solid in the partnership before you allow any outsiders to see in. I'm telling you, there's this huge energy of keeping it to yourself until the time is right. 9 of Pentacles. You're gonna be looking single for a minute. Nobody's gonna know why you smiling. Damn, why is she glowing? Damn, why she looks so good? They're gonna be curious. Who, me? Just waiting. Just waiting for the right time for the big reveal. So we get solidify the connection. Don't be too hasty to tell the world. I don't know if it'll make this person insecure. It shouldn't. If they're a secure partner anyways, it shouldn't make them feel insecure if you don't want to flaunt the connection. Somebody who is flaunting their connection with you in the first 3 months is probably a red flag as well. I feel like there should be like this little quiet period where you're really spending time getting to know each other, right? And we're talking beyond the talking phase, because you could talk to somebody for a whole year and not really know them until you've spent, a few months face to face with them, or even a couple weeks. Sometimes you know real fast when you meet them face to face, right? So it's definitely coming through as deeper and more intimate than that, Miss Bliss. A Barbie Do, what is your question, my love? After Barbie Do, I'll be opening the list again. It really is giving like that, it's that honeymoon phase, and it's giving like how private and intimate a honeymoon should be. Ooh, this is making me a little hot over here, Miss Jennifer. Gotta fan myself off. This is a spicy reading there. I'm thinking about my honeymoon. What's going on? My future honeymoon. I've never been married. I'm just guessing that's how you want a honeymoon. Oh, Barbie Do. Hold on. Who'd you send it to? Oh, I found it. Well, I'll tell you, the hot chemistry isn't all it's boiled up to be if they run hot and cold at all. I'm telling you, if it could run hot, then the cold is really, really cold. I mean, chemistry is not all that it has cracked up to be. Well, I'm just going to say that right up front, Miss Barbie Do. Okay, but let's check. Let's check. We got two partners, Spirit. Give me, let me see. Give me a card for the spicy partner. Me too, Miss Jennifer. I say that. Yeah, wars and battles, exactly. So what comes from the not so spicy? What comes from the not so spicy partner? Ooh, vows. So I could tell you, one is much more peaceful, one is much more committed. Okay, one is much more disciplined about relationships. On the left, it looks like what you've got is chaos. The hot one, the spicy chemistry is bringing chaos. It's bringing challenges. Look at this, imprisonment or enslavement or slavery. Be careful what you wish for. And then let's see, let's get one more for vows. Let's get one more for vows. Love life. Wow, spouse right behind love life. I mean, I know which one I would pick. I'm just saying that right now. So I'm just going to be very clear, depending on what it is you're looking for. If you're looking for hot, spicy, chaotic, battling, warring, fighting, if you're looking for something explosive, then you could go for that. Or you could go for the person with commitment, discipline, love, pampering. Spirit is saying very clearly what direction you should move in for peace, for harmony. I think it's very clear. Away from the conflict. Oh my God, it couldn't get more obvious. You have like a battle or a war, or you have a Two of Cups. This is definitely this guy over here. This way, like, less, it might be less chemistry, but it's like this person could sustain the energy much longer. They're going to be romantic for a much longer period of time. It's spirit saying the chemistry wears off, sis. The chemistry wears off. Chemistry changes. Commitment, discipline, good values, strong values. That stuff doesn't usually wear off. Okay? It doesn't usually fade like chemistry can. So use good discernment, my love. Ooh, I love it though. It's a good reading. All right, guys, let's open up the list again. Who we got? Tammy, I got you. Kiki, loyal. Craft cheese, I see you. Kiki, loyal. Craft. Christopher. SK. Serene. Sudashny, Southern Girl. Got space for two more. Two more. If there's anybody else that was wondering whether or not they could get in on the list, now is the time. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got you all. Oops, I'm not trying to block anybody. Jazzy Bells. I thought I saw somebody else in here. Jazzy. Okay, Tammy, my love, what is your question? Isn't it cool that even though you and Barbie got on the list at completely different times, you're still next to each other? I think that's cute. I just want to say. That was not intentional, but I'm laughing about it now. In hindsight, that's very cute that you guys are next to each other. So what do you need to know, Miss Tammy? Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. She wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather, we stick together. I can't remember all the words, but I love that song. What is that, White Christmas? The Sisters song from White Christmas. So good. Good night, Vanilla. I can show the list, Miss Jean, 1 second. Here is the list, guys. Still holding space for Andrea and Tarek if they come in. Tammy, did you ask your question, my love? Oh, what does the month of May? I see you. I see you. What does the month of May have in store for Tammy? I'm still here. Wisdom. Okay. May has some wisdom for you. Wisdom. It could be wisdom from an outside source, or it's just wisdom in accordance with your intuition. Oh my gosh, couldn't say that. So it could be your intuition. It could be inner born wisdom. The bird gives me a bit of a messenger, but it is an owl, which is just that wisdom energy, that wise owl energy. Tell me about this wisdom. What is this wisdom? What is this wisdom for Tammy? It's reflection. It's an inside job, Tammy. It's an inside job. This wisdom. It's something nobody external from you is going to be able to give you the answer to this particular problem. But I'm getting it's not a problem as much as it's a decision. It's like learning how to discern this particular decision, how to discern better. So what is this decision pertaining to, Spirit? What is this decision pertaining to? What kind of decision is this pertaining to? What kind of decision? What kind of decision? Divine timing. When to leap. When to say yes. When to take this step. But I'm getting more leap. I'm getting more fool energy. When to take the leap. When, like, divine timing. Discerning divine timing, discerning the mindset of divine timing, embracing divine timing as a belief, a mindset. It's like a warning to get you out of scarcity mindset. Stop asking, Spirit, when is it your turn? Stop asking. Release that. Surrender that. Trust instead in divine timing. There's a wisdom here about not forcing anything, okay? Not forcing anything. It's good discernment based on values. Thank you. I almost said she was giving me the Hermit, and I didn't know why the owl was giving me the Hermit, but it was giving me the Hermit. It's giving discernment, okay? The Lovers is all about making a choice based on value, knowledge, wisdom. Using your good sense, okay? Using your good sense, Spirit said. Reward or no reward, right? Reward aside, it's like doing the good thing just because it's the good thing to do. Doing a good thing is very specifically, they said the good thing. So it's almost like you know what this is anyways. I don't feel like this is a long discerning process. I don't feel like this is even something you have to take your time with. I feel like it's, you know what the right thing to do is when the opportunity arises. You don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it or you're going to miss an opportunity. Don't overthink it or you'll miss an opportunity. It's like, you can't sleep on whatever this offer is. Whatever comes up, don't think too long and hard, Tammy. Don't think too long and hard about it, okay? Woo, you got a big decision coming up in May, but I feel like you're going to make a wise choice. It's like the problem is when you make a choice and then you let the anxiety talk you out of it. It's like Spirit's trying to give you the choice right up front. Like trying to make the choice very clear. Like trying to make the path very clear, but then it feels like you put the swords on your path. You put things in the way. Like Spirit needs you to look at that. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit needs you to look at overthinking. Because then you start saying no out of fear instead of yes out of faith. That's what they just said. So check yourself. Am I saying no because I'm afraid? And if so, what am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of it? Ooh, big advice for May. Tammy, I hope that was helpful, my love. Kiki, you are up. After Kiki is loyal, after loyal is craft. What is your question, Kiki? Suchi. Kiki, our Suchi girl. What is coming in love for V and our lovely Kiki? What do you need Kiki to know, Spirit, about the connection at this time? Oh, oh my God, the whole deck fell. Hold on. No, we can't. I'm glad you're excited to speak. I feel like this is your ancestors because that was the only card that clearly fell out before the entire deck exploded. So your ancestors have a message for you. Okay. What is the message from the ancestors? Okay. As it pertains to love, please, because that's what she really wanted to know. Surrender. Don't try to control anything. Don't try to control the outcome. Surrender. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to your own expression, your expression of self. Don't hold yourself back. Don't stop yourself. Set an intention of gratitude. Okay. Intention and gratitude. Don't hold back gratitude. Surrender and show just gratitude for whatever it is. Set the intention for being grateful. Whatever feels like is in misalignment, be grateful for the misalignment. There's something about that misalignment preparing you, giving you more time to be ready. Thanks, Spirit, for more time to be ready. For what? On the bottom of the deck is union, adventure. Love that. I love that. I see union. I see adventure. Don't try to force it. Just allow it to unfold. Be grateful. Be grateful for every step. Be grateful for every manifestation of your love. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's traveling. It's giving me traveling. It's giving legacy. It's giving strong foundation. It's giving long-term commitment. Don't worry about it. 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups in the upright. Don't worry about it. There's something about your worrying making you sick. Strength in reverse. You don't believe what they're telling you. They're telling you good things. Like they're telling you good things for the future. And it's like I don't know why you doubt it. It's like you're sitting in this energy of feeling like because it hasn't happened yet, it never will. Kiki, and that's what the spirit team is asking you to check that mindset. Because I don't feel like this person has ever given you a reason to believe that they're not being honest with you. But just because it hasn't happened yet, you're like prone to doubt it. And I think your spirit team wants you to look at the reason why you're prone to doubt it. Like, where is that doubt stemming from? That's your shadow work assignment for this week. Your spirit team, your ancestors need you to look at why you're doubting. There's something about that doubt. There's something about believing that things aren't going to work out that is sort of weakening the potential of the connection. With that strength in reverse, it's like weakening the potential for the connection. Yeah. Aw, Kiki, that's exactly what's coming out in the cards. But it's like turn inwards towards gratitude. There's something about finding, okay, finding the way through this and into the next chapter by invoking, and I'm hearing invoking the rights of gratitude, whatever that means to you. Whether that is practicing affirmations of gratitude, you could look up affirmations of gratitude, setting the intentions every day for you know, you could write down 10 things you're grateful for. Continue to be in touch with the things that you're grateful for in the connection, and that's how you ground it. Okay, that's how you're gonna ground this happiness and stability, or ground the stability in happiness. I like that. I like the way that flows better. This is also giving that as above so below energy as well. Ooh, beautiful messages. Your ancestors need you to look at that though, Kiki. There's something about not believing this person when you should be believing them. And it's like just the shift in believing them, believing that this future already exists is going to bring it into fruition quicker. Loyal, my love. What is your question? You're welcome, Mark. Let me know, Mark, if you would like to be added to the list. If there's anybody else that wants to be added to the list, I have one more space. I might open up an overflow. I haven't decided yet. Loyal would like to know, is there positive news in regards to their love life? Spirit. What is the positive news for Loyal? What is the positive news for Loyal? What is the positive news in love? I got protection. Again, swans to me are always soulmate energies. So you may, it could be a spiritually guided connection that is protected. Like a spiritually protected connection heading your way. All right. It's giving me temperance. It's giving you, yeah. You're definitely going to get a message. I have expression coming out. This could be you, but this could be a message coming in. What is the positive energy? What's the positive energy around May? Be patient. So, such a cute card. Be patient. Spirit's getting that you're a little impatient about something you're trying to manifest for May. Okay, so something you may be trying to manifest, you may not get the news in May. So this letter that you're waiting for may not come in May. But there's this energy of don't lose hope, even if you don't receive news in May. You will receive news. I just don't think it's going to come in May. We have the Queen of Swords coming out with the High Priestess, okay? High Priestess is very patient. She sits in her knowing. So there's some knowledge, some wisdom, and some ability to be patient, to know that you're protected, to know that you're protected, to know that the answers are provided for in the right time. Queen of Wands, yeah. Look at this. That's like you're collecting. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. You're collecting queens. You're going through different phases. It's like you're on your way to Empress. It's like you can't run. You can't rush the journey of an Empress. You can't rush the journey of an Empress, Loyal. You can't rush the journey to South. Is also what I'm hearing. You can't cheat on the test. Okay, Spirit. You can't cheat on the test. You have to... There's no bypass... Oh, Spirit. There's no bypassing any of the challenges along the way. You're gonna have to go through them anyways. I don't know what that has to do with. I feel like whatever it is you're waiting on, it's like the harder you wait on it, the longer it takes. So it's more like if you could shift your energy, if you could like put your attentions, put your intentions and your attention elsewhere, that's when it speeds up. That's when the energy comes in. That's when you get this new opportunity. It's given again, and I said it earlier, watched pot never boils. Yeah, Empress on the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. You're 2 queens shy of that Empress energy. And I feel like it's going to take more than May for you to reach that sort of Empress status. So whether that's waiting for something in love to come in, it could be a little bit later in the summer. The Spirit said it'll be just on time. This won't be late. It won't be early. It won't be late. It'll be just on time. This connection's protected. There's something about continuing to put yourself out there as well. When I see that expression card up here, there's this energy of not giving up. Like, continue to put yourself out there. Be patient. Don't give up on yourself or others at this time. Be expressive, right? These are both cards of expression. You could be changing how you express yourself, hence the reason why we're going through these sort of different phases headed towards Empress, right? Spirit's going to tell you, like this card right here is that energy of Spirit telling you what's going to come next, what to ground your energy in next. Like which of those queen energies you're to tackle at this time. So the only ones that were missing were the Queen of Cups, right? So there's either something emotional that you need to tend to, or the other queen that was missing was we didn't see the Queen of Wands, which could be a passion project, like starting something passionate. Transmuting something. So you may have something very heavy emotionally coming up that needs to be transmuted before you step into this next sort of chapter or phase. I don't think that legal letter is going to come right away. It may come in May, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it in May. I feel like your emotions about this weight are going to ebb and flow through the month, but I don't think it's going to make it get to you any quicker. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, there's something about releasing that, relaxing that, okay? Transmuting that anxiety of waiting. Craft, my love, what is your question? Sorry, my messages stopped. You're welcome, love. You're welcome, Cherry. Good night. My messages stopped, guys. I just turned it back on. I was like, gosh, Loyal is awfully quiet. I got you. Oh, you are starting school soon. See, I didn't even see that. Thanks for the confirmation, my love. Craft, what is your question, my love? What can I do you for? Christopher, you're up after Craft, and then SK, you are after Christopher. Who we got? Are you guys still here? Where'd you all go? I saw you put 11:11 at 1:44:44 on my screen on the time. So I thought that was cool, Jean. Just calling out the number. A lot of that foundation energy coming through. Okay, Craft, I'm going to skip over you. Christopher, what is your question, my love? Craft, let me know if you come back. I feel like something wonky is going on because the viewership's just tanked. I don't know if I froze. Sometimes it does weird things on my end, so I can't tell if you guys are actually here or not. Christopher, SK, anybody? Hello, McFly. Who is on the list that's still waiting for a reading? I don't know if I'm just not getting the messages or if you guys aren't commenting. I can't tell. Can you guys hear me? Are you commenting? Who's here? Who's on the list? I have like 8 names on the list and it keeps bouncing between 3 and 9 people. So I don't know who's waiting on the list. Christopher, Craft, SK, Serene, Sudashny. Is anybody here? I feel like I'm talking to an empty room. I don't know what's going on. Hey, there, I got you now. Oh my gosh, you guys, my chat completely froze. So now I can see you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being patient while YouTube caught back up again. All right, Christopher. Hold on. Craft. I see Craft. Hi, Grace. Let me get you on the list, love. Craft, you're going to go first, then Christopher, then SK. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to the chat. But we are back. I apologize. It was like, why is there nobody in here? I knew that somebody had to be. Where do I see your life by July? What do we see by July for Mr. Christopher? Craft, I'm going to come back to you, okay? Thank you for being patient, guys, while YouTube glitches. I appreciate it. Where do we see Christopher by July? Where do we see Christopher by July? And then we'll come back to you, Craft. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your connection. Have faith in your spirit team. Have faith in the direction you're already going in. I can't think of the words, but I'm hearing that song, Have a Little Faith in Me. But I can't think of the words right now, but I can hear it. Peace. Okay. At peace. Relaxed. Calm. Oh, if you guys aren't planning on having kids, you might want to plan for one. I don't know. I don't know, Christopher. It's giving like new baby vibes, okay? It's giving new baby vibes. So I just gotta say, I will call it how I see it, my friend. If you and your lady friend, you know, aren't planning for a little one, I don't know, maybe you are. I got kindred spirits and dreams. You may be already dreaming about this little one. I'll tell you, if the spirit is meant to incarnate into both of y'all's lives, ain't nothing gonna stop it, is what I'm hearing. To see power on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, divine timing. Nothing's gonna stop it. So you guys may or may not be slated to find out you're pregnant in July. Tell me, Christopher, is this you? Is this you, my spicy friend? Are you guys trying? You have been trying. Oh my gosh. My chat is still going crazy. Amazing. So you have been trying. Craft, I'm going to come up to your question again in just a minute, okay? Thank you for being... Yeah, you have been. Hello. So I literally looked down and I'm holding in my hand the King of Wands. Yeah, listen. I feel like you're going to know by July. I feel like you're going to find out in July or by July. Or this is going to be something that you're definitely going to get some results about. Yeah, Fool energy coming out. New beginning. Again, it's look at the playful vibes in both of these cards. There's something about making it fun, okay? Not putting too much pressure on either one of you at this time. And I feel like pampering her would help. Okay, pampering her would help. There seems to be a need for reassurance right now on her side. I don't know if she's getting frustrated or she's like judging herself harshly because it's taking longer than she would expect. It's like be extra affectionate towards her at this time is what it's given me. There's something about it taking more quickly or more easily when she's pampered. Okay. All right. Yeah, when she feels safe and secure and taken care of. That's when this new light is going to choose to enter. When she feels safe and secure and well taken care of. And I'm not saying that you aren't doing those things right now. I'm just saying that she might be stressed out a little bit and that you may need to give her a little extra affection to help her relax. Okay. To help her loosen that pelvic floor a little bit. Just like allow things to flow. I don't know if she's anxious, but I feel like this anxious energy, this anticipation, this anxiety needs to come down a notch so that she can conceive. Like some tension she's holding on to in her sacral chakra. Hey, how are you? My messages are going crazy, guys. So forgive me if I don't see you right away. I'm trying to refresh it as often as I can. But for some reason, YouTube is not showing me my messages at this time without constant refreshing. The honeymoon is scheduled for July 4th. She thinks she's pregnant already. It wouldn't surprise me at all from the energy I was feeling off of the cards. But if she is not, then be extra gentle with her. Okay, that would be the news. That would be the advice. Be extra gentle with her if she is, too. There's just something about that extra pampering being needed at this time. Extra affirming, extra, be extra, Christopher, be extra. Okay, Craft, what are your ex-girlfriend's intentions? What are Craft's ex-girlfriend's intentions? What are Craft's ex-girlfriend's intentions? You're welcome, Christopher. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your energy, love. I appreciate you. I would like to offer Aya as a name for a girl. Just throwing it out there for your discernment. Just throwing it out there for your discernment. Okay. Alright, crap. What are Craft's ex's intentions? What are Craft's... Ooh, that flew and hit my phone. What are her intentions? Change. To disrupt your balance. Wow, balance in reverse, change in the upright. To knock you off balance, or they're unbalanced, Craft. They may be unbalanced. It's to get under your skin, to disrupt your peace. This is somebody who's a peace disruptor. Don't trust them. Trust in reverse. Don't trust them. Okay, Spirit. I haven't gotten a lot of cards in reverse out of this deck tonight, so... Whew, dang. What are their intentions, Spirit? Other than knocking, how? How do they want to knock Craft off balance? How? How? Just because they're off balance. They don't think anybody else, if they can't make good decisions, nobody else should be able to make good decisions either. Which is so stupid. This is King Petty, Queen Petty. This is really petty, Craft. Yeah, no. She wants you to take her chaos off of her shoulders. People don't realize that when sometimes our exes see us being peaceful. See, I say this collectively. They see us being peaceful collectively. And they don't think it's fair because they can't find peace themselves. But what they don't realize is that peace is created. It's individually created. It's internally created. You can't take it from anybody who isn't willing to give it to you. So this is don't be willing to give your peace away to this person. They can't take it from you if you're not willing to give it to them. Dang. I'll take that one, Spirit. I'll own it. I'll own it and I'll run with that one. I will remember that one. Yeah. There's something about you knowing if you hold back, if you wait, if you don't cave to this person's whim, if you don't relax your own boundaries, there are new opportunities around the corner for you. There's use good discernment about what opportunity is worth taking, is worth having, is worth the investment of your time and energy. King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is standing up, by the way. This is somebody that is action oriented, is what it's given me. So keep yourself grounded, keep yourself balanced. When planning your next move, okay, keep yourself grounded, keep yourself balanced. It's like you already know. You already know not to trust this person. That's the thing. Trust your discernment on not trusting this person. This person is just trying to steal your peace. And it's up to you whether or not you give it to them. But nobody can steal your peace. It's up to you whether or not you hand it over to them. But they don't have any good intentions for it because they don't know how to create it for themselves. They can't offer it back to you. That's the thing. If this person cannot create peace for themselves, they can't offer it back to you in return for yours. And that's important. Sudashny, that's so cute. Aya in Hindu means granny. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love granny vibes. I want to be a granny. Yeah, craft. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. I mean, it was very clear, do not trust. Do not trust this person. Their intentions are not good. SK, what is your question? And it sucks because, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean, thank you, happy person. It doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have genuine feelings for you, craft. They just might not have healthy ways of expressing it. And usually that's because they don't know how to create peace. They haven't figured out how to transmute all that petty shit yet. And that's where healthy boundaries with self becomes more important than healthy boundaries with other. What are you willing to tolerate? How much peace are you willing to give away to somebody who cannot create peace of their own? Whew, spirit, I'm receiving it. I will take that message too. Thank you. SK. All right, SK. Hi, Tarek. How are you? You are already on the list, my love. Let's squeeze you in there. What is your question for tonight? We'll get Tarek and then we'll come back to the list. We have SK, Serene, Sudashny coming up. Oh, hi, Toe Baby. I see you. Sorry, my chat's been wonky. If you said hi earlier, I might have missed it. It kept freezing for a minute there. Sudashny. Oh, Sudashny. His name is, hold on, because I've written down his name. I don't know if I've done it recently, though. Dormitory? Teranofu. Dormitory Teranofu. Teranofu. And I don't know how that's spelled right now, but that's his name. Dormitory. And this song is, I can't remember the name of it. It's something to do with jazz. He's got a few. I don't know how to get it up without accidentally exiting the app. So dormitory, I could spell that, I think. Dormitory. I think this is dormitory. Okay. Dormitory. Teranofu. Teranofu. It's spelled like it sounds. And I don't know, like, if this was just, like, something, like, just for the jazz mood or just the in the mood for jazz or something like that. I feel like mood and jazz are both in it, in the title. I'll try to post it in the comments later, and I'll let you know. Okay. Tarek, what is your question, my love? What do you want to know? We'll go, Tarek, you were on the top of the list. Thank you so much for your contribution on the last live. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Sudashny. My daughter has a fun time. One of his songs is her favorite song to sleep to. I listen to it sometimes, but not all the time. Um, but it's on repeat every night when we go to bed. And the way that Google misunderstands me when I say his name is ridiculous. And I quite frequently have to just go ahead and manually find the song in Spotify myself instead of asking for it, because I just cannot. I can't any more than I could get myself to understand how I'm saying his name. I cannot get Google to hear me saying it either. So once in a very great while, I nail it and we like celebrate. It's good giggles. But usually 9 times out of the 10, it gets the wrong song 3 or 4 times before I give up. 2 hours and 5 minutes, Craft. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Tarek, are you here? Tarek? SK, Serene. Thank you, happy person. Let me know if you would like a reading. If anybody is not on the list yet, I have SK, Serene, Sudashny, Southern, Jazzy, and Grace. You guys are all on the list already. Yeah, it's been going pretty well tonight, Craft. We got through the first half of the list pretty quickly. Just waiting for the next person. Nobody's answering, though. I don't know if it's just YouTube messing up, like it was a few minutes ago, or if it's just being stubborn, or if people are just being slow. Happy person, if you hold on to your question, I'll add you to the list. I do have a couple more people ahead of you. You'll be number 23. I'm on number 17. Oh, Serene there. Serene, thank you, happy person. What steps do you need to take to align yourself in order for you to have a new long-term relationship? Okay, what steps need to be taken, Spirit? What steps need to be taken to move towards this long-term relationship? How do we align with a long-term relationship? What steps? Oh, you have it. Embracing new beginnings. Okay, embracing new beginnings. You have a new beginning coming, but this could be embracing, being brave enough to have them. There's a difference between wanting a new beginning and being brave enough to have one, okay? So overcoming any fear around a new beginning. Serene. What's your wildest dream? There's something, okay, dreams is coming out. I feel like your team is trying to work with you in the dream state, in dream energy as we speak. I don't know if it's coming through as confusion, like you may not be remembering your dreams, or they may be nightmares. The nightmares may be pointing to the fear, the things that are blocking the new beginning. Okay, so you may be getting downloads in your dreams. I don't feel like this is about what dream you have for the future, but these are about dreams you're actually having that are blocking new beginnings. So they could be nightmares. They could be nightmares that you don't remember that are blocking you in the waking hours. They're like putting you in flight, fright, or freeze. Fight, flight, or freeze. Thank you, Spirit. Like when you wake up, and you may not even remember them, but there's like some kind of anxiety you're carrying from those dreams. So when it is time for you to address this on a conscious level, you will remember the dream that it arises in. And you may remember it as a nightmare, but it may not be a nightmare that scares you. Like the other day, I had a dream about a zombie apocalypse, but it wasn't scary at all. Like it didn't feel like a nightmare because it felt like in the dream I was well prepared. It was given like you trained your whole life for this. You know, if you're a zombie apocalypse person, like if you're a zombie planner, like, you know, like the dream was giving the, oh, okay, we know what we're going to do in this situation because we've given it a lot of thought, you know, and normally it would be a nightmare. So I feel like whatever this fear is, it's like you're going to know either when you've overcome it or what the fear is that you're meant to overcome based on how this dream comes across. It's like something that would be a nightmare, but it comes across as being not scary because you're prepared for it. It's like you're going to know you're prepared for it because it's something you've been working on the subconscious level right along. Oh, Spirit, that was a long way to get around to that, but that was a funny dream. The zombies were so not scary. Yeah, it was just like an adventure. Thank you. When you stop seeing relationships as necessary for your happiness and you embrace them as adventurous new beginnings, there's something to that as well. It's not something to conquer or something to possess. Yes, be prepared. Yes, be prepared. Like on an adventure, right? When you go traveling. Yeah, you get all your shit together. You get prepared. The magician. You're not prepared yet. Thank you, Spirit. You're not prepared yet. You're on your way to being prepared, but you're not prepared yet. Ace of Pentacles coming out. This is giving like you're just getting yourself grounded. Just getting yourself grounded. You've got the first thing to come through is the Pentacles. Well, now you need the sword, the wand, right? The cup. Like they've all got to come in order and they've got to come one at a time. But you're learning how to manifest them. You're learning how to call them in towards you. You're learning how to attract these things. This dream's got to get... Oh my God, and then the Ace of Wands came out. Shut up, Spirit. Thank you for the beautiful confirmation that you're just gathering the resources at this time. You're gathering the resources. You're grounding the energy. You're finding the fuel, okay? That was so cute. I love you, Spirit. You're absolutely adorable. You don't have to be in a hurry. But, I mean, this gives, like, quick-moving energy. I was going to say you don't have to be in a hurry, but it's more of a warning of, like, don't trip yourself. You see that little tree on the pathway. Like, don't trip yourself. Don't get your robe caught on it. Don't get your scarf. Don't get your scarf caught on it. Right? Be like, you don't have to be in a hurry is one of the energy that's coming through. I love that both those aces came out. Spirit, you're so funny. I feel like you're going to get a... Listen, because I love... So I see this coming out in two different ways because it kind of came out in the struggle. And one is the Eight of Pentacles and the other is Towers. So it's like either way that it goes, it's like if you don't do the work, you're going to have Towers. Like it takes work to avoid Towers. That's how it's coming through the same way either way. It's almost like every relationship is going to have Towers, but it's how you navigate them that matters. It's how you fortify your spirit that matters. I like 88 is giving abundance. Okay. Look at this 111. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top as well. So I'm getting like a progression in abundance. You may be working on your mindset to being open more, to being more receptive. Okay. That may be something that you're working on at this time. I feel like Spirit's trying to let you know every connection is going to have towers though. But it's like as you gather the resources, those towers are easier to overcome, navigate, because then you have the tools. You have the tools and you know what to do with them when they hit. So that may be one of the things that this dream is preparing you for. Like this dream is like a tower simulation. Thank you, Spirit. There's a dream that's going to be a tower simulation. It's an opportunity for you to learn how to discern in a particular situation before it actually arises in the physical. Before it actually comes to fruition. Ooh, Spirit. It may very well feel like a prophetic dream when you have it. Like it's going to have this deep connected feeling with you. It's definitely the energy of being prepared. I like the idea of our dreams being practice towers. Like opportunities to practice towers, like how we would be. Get yourself grounded and centered. Call on your consciousness so that it's available in your dream state. SK, are you back? Sudashny. I know SK always has to step out for class. So Sudashny, what is your question, my love? I hope that was helpful, Serene. I thought it was a beautiful reading. I thought it was a beautiful message. Love the little eye up there. Can you see it? Oh, I feel like it's too far up there. It's so cute, though. There we go. Sudashny, my love, are you here? Guys, again, hang with me because my chat is not working appropriately. I have to continue. There you are, Sudashny. Thank you for being patient. May, June, and July. Love and money. May, June, and July. For the love of money. Love and money. Give me a card for May. Ooh, strength in reverse, but the next card, which would be for June, shows centering, so it's regaining balance. Okay, so you'll be regaining balance. I feel like you'll be setting better intentions in June. And then one card for July, Spirit. One card for July. Ooh, okay. We got surrender. So we have strength in reverse, centering, and surrender. Oy vey. How do I get them all on here? Let's do 3 months. May, June, July. Whew, so tell me about Spirit. Strength in reverse for May. Tell me about strength in reverse for May. Tell me about strength in reverse for May. Queen of Cups. It's emotional. Overcoming something very emotional. Healing. It's giving the ending of a grief process or the ending of grief. 10 of Swords, a reverse. Ace of Okay. Ace of Wands in the upright. You may have a new relationship coming in or a new opportunity. Or it's very specifically giving me transmuting pain and heartache. Okay, so you're going to be spending because why? You're getting centered. Wow. Who are you getting centered with? That's a good question. It's a Two of Cups. So in June, we've got Two of Cups energy. Also got something headed into Leo season. Okay. What else? You are manifesting. You are manifesting. Look at you. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician coming out. So no, manifesting money, manifesting a new beginning, manifesting stability, manifesting new opportunities in love, life, work. It's giving all the areas, okay? Specifically money, specifically things that feel grounded, specifically getting centered in something that feels grounded. Thank you, Spirit. What is the surrender about? What is the surrender in July? You're welcome, Serene. What is the surrender in July? Strength in the upright. So regaining, again, regaining your strength. Your independence. So listen, because I don't think, listen. So you may have a spicy little fling this summer, but I don't think it's going to be long lasting or stable. But it is going to be renewing. Because then I have strength and I have Nine of Pentacles and I have Lovers in reverse. It's like you decide to go solo. It's like you have something going on, but then you decide to go solo. I don't know if this person just doesn't fully align or they're not offering things that you want a connection to offer. There's something about this pentacle. I don't know if it's your values don't align or if you feel like you'd be more valued elsewhere. But I feel like you learn a lot from this connection. Like it feels good and it feels right in the moment, like as it's happening, as you're experiencing it. But I feel like it's like an amicable separation where you guys realize you don't align, but you both take something from it that's very powerful, very beautiful. It's like you regain new insight on yourself. It's like it's given like Stella got her groove back. You know what I mean? It's giving a very deep sacral release. It's giving like, you know, having some fun, having a little romantic connection, but not having it be too serious. Not that it's not valuable, but that it's not a long-term serious commitment. That's what it's giving. Ooh, Sudashny. That's fiery. I don't know what you're brewing over there, but enjoy your summer, sister. Okay. It looks like it might be a little spicy. Like a spicy. Oh, I don't know if it's with Jonah. Listen, guys, I can't refresh my messages while I'm reading. And YouTube's messages are all messed up tonight. So I can't read any of your messages while I'm reading you. They're not working. Whew. It didn't, I mean, it did not have Aquarius vibes, but it definitely had like earthy vibes with the pentacles coming through. Just saying. I don't feel the Aquarius that much though. I feel like there's something bigger and better, Sudashny, after you feel a little bit more balanced and grounded, okay? Like something is going to come through. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be great, but it may not be long lasting. That's the energy that it's giving. Southern. Southern. Did I miss SK at all? I don't think I did. Okay. Southern girl, what is your question? Yeah, Sudashny, sorry about the messages, you guys. I have to, like, it's for whatever reason, YouTube is not scrolling them at all. I have to keep turning them off and back on so I could see anything that's posted. So forgive me if I missed something that you've said. That would probably be the reason why. Grace, I see you still. Hi, Andrea. I believe you are already on the list, my love. I'm just having a hard time with my messages tonight, so bear with me, guys. Okay, Andrea. And then we'll come back to Southern Girl, because Southern Girl, I don't see you replying. And then Jazzy, you will be up after Southern. Grace, you are after Jazzy. Andrea, what is your question, my love? I have you already on the list, dear. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sister. What does Andrea need to know? Southern, I'm going to come back to your question next, okay? Thank you for posting it. I see it, and I will read it when I get to it, my love. Andrea, what does Andrea need to know at this time? What does Andrea need to know at this time? What does Andrea need to know at this time? Your nature is to be abundant? Hello. I got nature and abundance. Get out into nature. Get tapped in. Touch grass. There's something about the abundance of nature. I don't know if the more time you get grounded in nature, like the more rewarding abundance is. So the more grounded your spirit is, the more attractive it becomes for abundance. I like all of those things. I like all of those things for our lovely Andrea. Hope and gratitude. Hope and gratitude. Remain hopeful. Hold on to hope. Expressions of hope, expressions of gratitude are the evidence of hope. Interesting. It's giving, ask and ye shall receive, but show gratitude when you get it. There's something standing out about the nature. Either it's in your nature or making an offering to nature with gratitude. Could be Fae energy. Like you could be called to work with the Fae. Like to leave little offerings to the Fae and to thank them for working on your behalf. I don't know if this is something you've ever done in the past, Andrea. It could sound like foreign and wooey to some people, but it's something that I've been called to in my past as well. So I don't know if you've been called to this, but it's coming through very, very strongly. It's the nature of abundance to be attracted to gratitude. It's the nature of abundance to be attracted to gratitude. Okay. So tell me more about this. Tell me more about this for Miss Andrea. What does Miss Andrea need to know from this? Ooh. I mean, I feel like we know this. I feel like we know this. I can't see any messages, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to get you back. There we go. Thank you, Southern Girl. The problem is like my chat is off, so I'm trying to refresh as frequently as possible, my loves. You have to bear with me. You guys have to be extra patient with me this evening. I have Andrea on the list from earlier. I wish I was saving space for her, as you can see. Way up there, number 1. My number 1 girl. I was saving space for her, so when I saw her and I could confirm she was here, I took it. Justice. Okay, balance being restored. Justice, and there's something about knowledge. The knowledge of what is good and what is right. The knowledge of what is good and what is right. Something about the way, oh, my ear just started ringing. So I saw the sword, and that's where I was getting that knowledge of something, you know, the knowledge of what is good and what is right. It's giving the truth is holding up. Andrea, the truth is holding up. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance is attracted to gratitude. That's the truth of it. It's 2 cards of abundance coming through. So I'm standing firm on that. There's definitely the energy of needing to sort of ground yourself, stabilize yourself, balance yourself. The 2 of Pentacles is all about getting balance, achieving balance, regaining balance. So that nature vibe in this 10 of Pentacles is giving grounded, it's giving centered. It's giving balance, getting with the balance coming out, the Libra energy there with justice, okay? It's giving something balancing out, and I'm still getting offering, like offering for something for the sake of balancing. It's like putting something on the scale, like what is on your scales? What is on your scales and what does it cost? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I just heard the price tag of happiness. And I don't know what that means because I don't equate happiness with money. So it's interesting. So it could be values. Two of Cups. That didn't help. That didn't help, but it is another card of balance. Okay. So it did help there. We do have the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So there is something to be nurtured coming in. I feel like somebody is realizing that it's not about the money. And I don't think this is you. It's not about the money. There's something about purpose here. What's the point of making the money or having the money if it can't buy you happiness? What does bring happiness and why? There's somebody who's like thinking about it, turning it over, figuring out what the price of happiness is, what they've had to sacrifice, what they've gave up, and whether or not it's too late to bring balance back into that part of their life. But I'm also still getting this energy of like the truth and the knowledge, like standing firmly on its own. Nothing could be like, what can you weigh against the truth? What can you weigh against truth? What can you weigh against that wisdom and that knowledge? I feel like this person is realizing it's not money that you can weigh against truth, which is interesting. It's giving this energy, Andrea, of somebody really discovering their purpose or looking into or trying to discover their purpose, trying to uncover the purpose. Andrea, I can't even read along. Like you guys, I can't. If I'm reading you, I cannot refresh the chat. So I apologize if it seems like I'm not talking to you when I'm reading tonight. I can't see you guys until I'm done. It's just not letting me. The YouTube chat is all messed up tonight. So I appreciate you being patient with me. I'm telling you, Andrea, I don't I don't feel like this is you though, but there may be somebody coming to you that wants to understand purpose more deeply. Like something feels ungrounded or unfulfilled in their life. And it's giving me this energy of them either coming to you to talk about it. So you may have a conversation coming. It may not be about, it's not about your purpose. It's somebody else that is seeking their purpose. And I don't know what that has to do with you, but it could be a conversation about it. It could be that you offer the type of wisdom, the type of knowledge, the type of understanding that they need. There's something about how you balance the truth. Good luck with that, Andrea. I love you. I love you, my dear. It's a good reading. I thought it was beautiful. I know you want your own read, but that's it. Somebody's coming towards you to talk about purpose. That's your reading. I don't know what to tell you. Get grounded. Get ready for it. Prepare yourself for it. Get grounded. It's like abundance is headed your way. I don't know. I loved the abundance, the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of beautiful cards in that reading, my love. Embrace. Be open to receiving. Maybe somebody else finding their purpose somehow adds abundance to your life, either of happiness or of money. So I would be open to either at this point. I'd be open to either. Thank you, Andrea. Love you. That was fun. I thought that was fun. All right, Southern. What is the energy around Joshua? Is there a chance to go to court this year? Is there a chance to go to court this year? And will it be civilized, Spirit? Is there a chance to go to court this year? Celebration in reverse. Wee. Truth in reverse. I don't think so. I don't think this year, my love. I don't know. If you're wondering if it's going to be easy, I would say the answer is no. There's something about needing to change your intention or change your attention, where you're putting. So it's Spirit showing me both. A change in your attention so you can set different intentions is in order. Damn, that was like a tongue twister. It's like changing your perspective or changing what you focus on. So they're like, it's like you can't, what is that saying? You can't, you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's what it's giving me. You could bring him to court, but you don't, you can't make him be nice about it. Dang. So it's going to be bitter if you do. It's going to be bitter and unpleasant if you do. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to be expensive. It's going to cost a lot of money, and it's going to cost a lot of peace. It's going to cost a lot of stability. Could make you very anxious. Yeah. Worrying about your foundation could make you very anxious. The whole court process is going to be very anxiety inducing. So, yes, you can go to court. Southern girl, yes, you could have your day in court. It's going to be extremely unpleasant. Interesting, because 7 of Swords is coming out with 6 of Wands. And so I'm going to get some clarity, because I really don't want to believe that the lies are going to work. I don't want to believe that lies are going to work. I don't want to believe that lies are going to work. So let me clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. No, it's not going to work. Thank you. 10 of Swords in reverse. It's not good. I feel like they're going to sling lies, but they're not going to stick. That's what's going to be unpleasant, is the lie slinging. I don't think they're going to be, they're not going to be believed or embraced as the truth in any way, but I think hearing it, having to go through it, having to live through it is going to be a whole other source of trauma. Quite literally. Oh, honey, I didn't ask what he wants. But we can try that the next time, okay? The next time. We could try that on Wednesday? We could try that question on Wednesday. Oh my God. Words. Don't fail me now. Jazzy, you are up. Don't look a dead horse in the eye. Weird. What a weird thing to say, Grace. That's like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but don't look a dead horse in the eye. What an interesting thing to say. I want to Google that later. Any possibility of a time frame of when a male Aries might break no contract? Any idea for... Let me grab a different deck. When will this Aries break no contact? Spirit, when will this Aries break no contact for communication? When? What do you need to release? So you're holding on to something. Oh, interesting. Okay, look. I saw this on the bottom. What do you need to release? And what was right behind it was the Aries. I I think you need to release this Aries for one, okay? But we will still look into it, okay? There's something about releasing this Aries, okay? Will they reach out? When will they connect? Oh, they won't. It says be bold and make the first move. You may have to release the idea that it's up to them to break no contacts and that it's not up to you to break no contacts. Okay. Are you blocked? If you're blocked, don't try it. But if you're not blocked, you may need to be the one to break contact. You may need to release the idea that they're going to make contacts, but like it may be up to you to make the first move up this time around. I don't know that they will. You've got to make a move, magician. You got to pull a rabbit out your hat, Jazzy. You're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to do it. You are going to have to be the one. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think they're gonna reach out anytime soon. I don't know if they're distracted by work, they're having problem with work, they're having problem with money. Some money may be blocking them, feeling ungrounded may be blocking them. Having chaos at work right now or certain stress at work, demand at work. There's something blocking them from reaching out and it feels like it's work related or they're questioning their own value. They are curious about what you're doing. Yeah, something's holding them back from reaching out to you. You may have to make the first move. I feel like they're afraid of getting rejected. Because I've got the Empress in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower. And this, oh yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. This is a fear of being rejected. I don't know if this is a fear you carry, they carry, or something that's being mirrored between you. So if you don't reach out, there will be no reconnecting, my love. That's what it's giving. If they have you blocked, then, you know, I'll let it be. Allow time and space. And if they unblock you, that may be an invitation for you to reach out. But I would take the time and the space if that's all that they're offering, and do what you can to transmute whatever is coming up in regards to the connection, the things that you need to work on. But I feel like they have a fear of rejection from you. A Grace, my love, you are up. Hi, Zelda. I can add you to my list, love. Hi, SK. I'm going to have to bounce back to you. Guys, my chat is messing up. Yeah, you definitely missed your turn. You definitely missed your turn. But that's okay. I could come back to you, SK. Guys, sorry, my chat is not reloading. I have to do it manually every time. I want to Google it, Grace, because I mean, the spirit could have been giving you a very clear message about that horse. I'm just saying. It could be something our ancestors said, something we need to pay attention to. How will this week go for Grace? How will this week go for Miss Grace? How will this week go for Miss Grace? Yeah, I figured you were in class, SK. I knew I was holding space for you, my love. No time to reflect. No time to reflect. I got reflect in reverse, reflection in reverse, but I got compassion in the upright. And I feel like this is exercising self-compassion, not beating yourself up over things that happened in the past. Things that are out of your control, specifically, Grace. Like it's become a family joke. It's a great one to have. I feel like that, like there's something that's coming up from the past. It's very painful. It's like you could be beating yourself up for a mistake that you made, and Spirit is asking you to stop beating yourself up for this. Stop living in the past, okay? The self-compassion that you deserve is not living in the past. Not living in the past is a form of self-compassion. Thank you, Spirit. I like both of those. I'm open to receiving as well. What else do we need to know about this compassion? Oh, it's beautiful. It gives like compassion is the elixir of life. It's like the fountain of youth. Looking forward, moving forward, focusing on what's to come and not dwelling too much on what's in the past. There's something about this compassion is a fountain of youth. For the spirit, this releasing it like it brings regeneration to the spirit, regeneration to the mind. Do you see all the flowers around her mind, around her head? It's like giving your creativity room. By releasing the past, you're giving your creativity, your wands energy, your ability to grow, your ability to learn, your ability to bloom, the space to grow within. Ooh. Ooh. Judgment about the past. Yeah, you can't bring it with you. You can't bring the past with... I mean, energetically, you're carrying the past around with you, but there's something about deciding not to do that anymore. Making a firm decision, a firm judgment, not to bring the past with you. That at this point forward, I release what no longer belongs to me, and I take forward with me the lesson that I learned, the value that I gained from it. King of Pentacles, the value, the wisdom I obtained, the lesson that I learned. It's already been learned. I do not need to carry the trauma. I am allowed to release the trauma. I can hold on to and maintain the lesson without reliving the trauma, without reliving the heartache, without reliving the decision-making process over and over and over again. Oh, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done this different. I wish I'd made a different decision. I wish I'd been more honest with myself when I had an opportunity. I wish I got out of that early. I wish I didn't have that contract. Release it. Release it. Release the struggle. Release this. There's like an inner dialogue of conflict. My love, show yourself some compassion. Peace is found in knowing that no decision you made would have set you on any other path but your own. So every decision leads home. Every decision leads home. Whatever the outcome of any decision, Grace, you're still on your path. You're still headed home. You're still doing the thing. You're still persevering. You're still learning. You're still growing. You're allowed to put the wisdom in the bank without carrying the burden of it, okay? You're the wisdom of the lesson is like written in the books. It's registered, it's in the books. Now it's time to exercise the compassion of moving forward and not carrying the trauma around. And I'm getting in your physical body even. So not just in the mind, but in your physical body, like how it's manifesting physically in your life. Good night, Toe Baby. Thank you for popping in, my love. Happy person, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here and if you'd like a reading. Just a couple more readings left if you're still hanging out and you want a reading. SK, that's right. I'm coming back to you. I'm so sorry, guys. My messages are all messed up. Aw, Grace, I'm so glad it resonated. I feel like it's tough love, but in a gentle way. It's like, it feels very, almost like a grandma energy. Like something maternal, but several generations ahead. Like that kind of tough love. Like a grandma's tough love. Like consistent, but there. Like honest, but there. Not honest, but not abandoning. It's a beautiful energy. It feels good. It feels like a hard message, but it feels good to deliver. I don't know how to express that. Hi, Kayla. Would you like to be added to the list, my love? Happy person, are you still here? I got happy person, Zelda, and Kayla. Is there anybody else who would like a reading tonight who did not get on the list yet? This will be last call for adding names. Happy person, are you still here? Oh, SK, what's your question? I'm sorry, SK. Let's get you in there. Hi, Serena. Serena would like to be added. We already had a Serene tonight. Now we have a Serena. I love it. Hold on to your question, Serena. And when I get to you, I will ask for it, my love. V contacted you. What are his feelings? And what's coming in the future for this connection? What is coming in the future for this connection with V? There's a change, a transition, a change. This connection is protected. It is soulmate energy. Your connection there's a transition. So now this particular transition card always gives me winter vibes because it's got snow and snowflakes on it. So that it could be something further out in winter. Like something that's coming in the winter, a change or a transition that's coming in the winter for you guys. What is this change or transition? What is this change or transition? I'm getting traveling. So enchantment is coming through. There's a ship. So it's also giving me After a time of solitude, things become peaceful, or you're moving towards peace, but not until after a time of solitude. I feel like you may feel or be isolated for a while, SK, but I feel like it's moving towards something calmer. You're moving into like a new sense of peace. There's a need for detachment. We got the devil in reverse. So you need to work on your detachment in the meantime. So in this time of solitude, you need to work on detachment. Look up the law of detachment. Look up, how to understand, gain wisdom about what detachment is and what it is not. How to practice detachment, SK. There's something about you needing to sort of heal a bit of a codependency over this energy to really move forward. There's a blockage, specifically in the root and sacral chakras. The Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's a blockage in the healing. That's what Spirit is asking you to look at. And it's something about this alone energy. It's like something better to do with your time while you're in separation. Like something that needs to be worked on and healed. And that's your attachment style. Specifically, your attachment style. You can't do anything about his attachment style beyond perhaps learning how to recognize what it is so that you know what to expect. But you can't change their attachment style. You can work to heal yourself so that you could shift your own attachment style. Whew, what are his intentions for the future? That's what I want to know. To make an offer. You're going to have to make a decision. He's going to make an offer. He's going to ask you something. You're going to have to make a decision on this. It's like if you make this decision from a place of somebody who has attachment issues, it's going to fall. It's not going to work out very well. You need to make this from a well-discerned space. Whatever this decision is, you need to make it from a well-discerned space. You can't, listen, hold on to hope for a new beginning. I do have the Fool card coming out, and it's coming out with the Lovers. Okay? But you have to make a good decision, a wise decision, a decision based on your values, okay? There is an opportunity for a new beginning here, but it's like it's not going to lead to the things that you want it to lead to until you deal with the attachment style issues. Whew, that was heavy, Spirit. But it's beautiful, SK. I do see hope. I do see reconciliation. But I do see the need for more growth before it's aligned. Ooh, good Lord. Zelda, what is your question, my love? The way that I wrote your name, Zelda, is so funny because it looks like it says Zebla. Like your D's a little stretched out there and it just made me laugh. Zebla. What's up, Zebla? Yes, SK. You're welcome, my love. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you got something out of that. I'm glad that was helpful. I couldn't read your feedback while I was reading, so I apologize. Again, guys, the chat on YouTube today is all messed up, so forgive me. Zelda, my love, what is your question? We'll be done here in a few readings, guys. I've been working on some new thumbnails and graphics for the channel. There's going to be a drastic change, so I hope you guys are prepared for it. I'm preparing for it. Yeah. I always say it towards the end of the live, so I don't think a lot of people are expecting it because a lot of people kind of skip and dip, they kind of skip through and then dip out. So if you're here and you're hearing about it, you'll be ready for it when it comes around. I've been working on a few different, on some new thumbnails, probably a new new profile picture coming up. New banner for the channel. So the whole thing, I like to keep it cohesive, right? So the whole thing will make a switch over at the same time. She'll be a fun challenge for me. Zelda, Kayla, what is your question, my love? Serena, you're up after Kayla. Zelda, if you come in, let me know. Kayla, what's your question? Thank you for the 41 likes, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Kayla would like to know what? Okay. You would like to know if any of your spirit guides, what do your spirit guides have for you? You would like to know what your spirit guides have for you. What do Kayla's spirit guides need Kayla to know at this time? Thought. So you are deep in discernment. You are thinking. They can hear your thoughts. I'm also getting that as well. Or how powerful your thoughts are. Understand how powerful your thoughts are. Understand the manifestation energy behind thoughts. Okay, I like that. I like that. Your thoughts are very powerful. Be careful how you use them. Your thoughts are very powerful. Be careful how you use them. Tell us more about these thoughts. Oh, protection and wisdom. Listen. Listen. Listen, you're not cursed. You're not hexed. You're not... Nobody, listen, if anybody is doing any kind of spell work against you, nothing is more powerful than your wisdom, your belief in your own protection. Nothing is more powerful than your belief in your own protection. How you feel about your protection determines what gets in. Do you know and believe without a shadow of a doubt that your guides and your spirit teams have your back? So if you see a reading that comes up, this is somebody is doing black magic against you, don't claim it. I mean, you can believe that somebody's doing it, but it doesn't mean you have to believe that it's going to be effective. Does that mean people could do all sorts of things against you energetically, but you do not have to give them the access to your energy. So you may want to do a soul retrieval. You may want to call back. Yeah, call back the cups you put out there. Thank you, Spirit. Cup in reverse. Call back your energy. Ooh, I got the chills with that. Call back your energy. There's something about you know exactly what this has to do with. It's got the high priestess. It's like you intuitively speaking, and it sticks out with this wisdom card. Intuitively speaking, you know it. Look at, they look exactly alike. Even their facial structures. Look at that. They even have the same eyes. The same lips. This is interesting. So I'll take that as a double confirmation on the wisdom, the being wise, the calling back of your energy. It's like you know which energy this is that you need to call back. Is what spirits tell you. You know exactly what energy needs to be called back. There's some strong boundaries that are necessary. Look again with the protection being, it's like everything is being reconfirmed because we have the Queen of Swords coming out. You're protected. How protected do you believe yourself to be? That's what your spirit team is asking you to pay attention to. Don't give your energy away. Don't give it to fear. Don't give it to any chatter. I don't know if you feel like you have haters that are talking about you and it's causing some sort of energy. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, do you feel like people are talking about you? Perhaps people from your past? Or people trying to block new beginnings? It's like all of these people only win if you let them win. If you give them that energy. If you allow them to take up that space in your thoughts and your time. Yeah, if you allow them to. How willing are you to allow these people to get under your skin? Queen of Wands in reverse. How willing are you to allow these people to get under your skin? So there's this interesting thing that I have come to realize through my years of reading, Kayla, where for a time a reader's readings will resonate very deeply. And oftentimes the reader doesn't change so much. You know, the reader doesn't go along with you on the journey. They're just there for part of the journey. And sometimes I can realize when I've truly let go of or detached from certain energies because a particular reading or a particular reader doesn't resonate anymore. So pay attention to specifically what resonates and why. So if you hear a reading that really angers you, it's a reading all about haters, and you think you know exactly who these haters are, those are the connections that you need to detach from. That's where the energy is that needs to be called back, that needs to be I'm still getting soul retrieval, so you may even benefit from a soul retrieval, either a ceremony you do yourself or a ceremony you do with someone else. You could also find a guided meditation on soul retrieval. It's quite possible. I'm reading what you're saying there about being bad at boundaries and sticking to them. Yeah. And you know, we all are. And I often say, Kayla, sometimes what's more important than the boundaries we set with others is the boundaries we set with ourselves, what we're willing to tolerate, not just from other people, but from ourselves. When we start thinking that everybody has to respect, when we stop thinking that everybody else has to respect our boundaries if we don't respect our own, when we stop doing that, when we start respecting our own boundaries and determining our energy off our ability to know where those boundaries are and not off of other people's ability to realize where those boundaries are, then that's like a game changer. I hope that makes sense. It's a game changer when you can start to work on the boundaries you have with yourself and what you're willing to tolerate more than focusing on what boundaries other people aren't willing to accept or aren't willing to respect, I should say. Basically, if you're respecting your own boundaries that you have set with yourself, it won't matter what anybody else is doing. They will be dealt with accordingly just by you sticking to your own boundaries. And those are the boundaries you set with yourself, what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. But I get it. Boundaries are a tough lesson. They're a very tough lesson, Kayla. But I feel like you're on a good course. Okay, you're on a good course for setting better boundaries with yourself. You may have tried really hard to set boundaries with other people and they didn't receive it very well. Now you have to like sort of weigh what the consequences of that should look like. That's a challenge. That could be hard, but it's very doable. It's something that, you know, we all have to at some point in our life have to grow in that area. Whew. Oh, I got it out. I think I got it out. Words be fouling me, Kayla. It was a beautiful reading, though. Serena, you are up. What is your question, Serena? Thank you, Kayla, for trusting me with your energy. I appreciate you so much. Check out soul retrieval. Soul retrieval meditations would probably be very helpful for you. Oh my gosh, you know what you should do? In addition to soul retrieval, Kayla, on my channel page, I have a playlist of meditations. I would suggest the St. Michael one, but I specifically think that you should look at the chakra. It's not my content. They're not my videos. These are just meditations that I highly recommend. And there is one for every chakra that is inner child healing. And it's from the woman's channel is like chakra boosters, I think. You can't miss them. I put them all in one playlist. I took the liberty upon myself to dig it out of her content. They're very good meditations. I believe that those are going to help you with figuring out where those boundaries are. You're welcome, Kayla. I appreciate you. Serena, I see your question. You would like to know if your person will reconnect with you, and if so, what will the reconnect lead to? Okay, will this person reconnect? Will this person reconnect? Ooh, so if you guys are not connected now, there's a change. There's a change. They're changing, you're changing, you're gaining in wisdom. This particular card gives me the vibes of the Hermit, which means like you're growing in wisdom, you're growing in discernment, you're navigating a lesson at this time. So will they reconnect? Be patient. Ah! I get so frustrated with this card. You're always telling us to be patient, Spirit. Haven't we been patient enough? Come on now. And the patience of a mother freaking saint. I don't know if they're trying to regain balance. Both of you guys may be in this spirit of regaining balance. Okay. Things are balancing out. Things will balance out. So I want to know if there, because it still didn't tell me whether or not there would be a reconnection. So will there be a reconnection? Will we be reconnecting? I don't think so. I think that change is you releasing and coming back to being in balance and waiting for something that is more suitable. Spirit saying this wasn't it. This was all chaos. You shouldn't have to. Listen, Spirit saying you, like, this is struggle love. Struggle love never brings peace. It never brings security. It never brings balance. It never brings stability. And it won't bring change. Patience brings change, because when you act in accordance with patience, you know not to accept things that aren't fully aligned. I feel like if you can hold out, there's a better opportunity coming, Serena. That person brings chaos and struggle love, but there is a King of Swords coming out. There is somebody who is honest, who stands in and on integrity. Somebody who's expressive, somebody who brings success. But I don't think that it's like somebody you could build with, somebody you could grow with, somebody you could be successful with. But I don't think it's that struggle love person. I really don't. Is this somebody from the past? Is this somebody from the past, Spirit? Tell me more about this King of Swords. No. This is after you release the past. When you're ready to embrace a new season. Spirit, tell me about the past. Tell me about the past person. They lied a lot. Caused you all sorts of injury. Energetic injuries. There's a lot of lying and a lot of battling, a lot of scars, a lot of battle scars. Serena, my love, you are worth so much more than this. Serena, I gotta say, my love, that, like, Spirit is begging you to know your worth. Spirit is begging you to know your worth on this one. I think that past person is going to bring nothing but chaos, and you have to discern very wisely whether or not you want chaos or a new beginning in something honest, full of integrity, something that values you back, is what Spirit is giving me. I feel like you value this person a ton, that you put a lot of energy into loving this person, and they're just not reciprocating it back. They're constantly pulling away, constantly fighting, constantly pushing, it's constant chaos, constant struggle. And I say it a lot on my channel, guys, and I truly mean it. It doesn't mean that that person doesn't have genuine feelings for you. They have genuine feelings for you, but they don't have healthy ways to express it. He could have very genuine feelings for you, and he just doesn't have a healthy way of showing you. And there's nothing that you could, if you've already tried to show him the ways that you need or want to be loved, or the ways that you need or want to be valued, and they are not able to do it, then you have to decide whether or not you're ready to walk away from it and open yourself up to the type of love that loves you back, Spirit said. I'm a little curious about this person's past life, like what it is that they're working through. It's something that happened to them when they're, like, something that happened when they were a baby. Something that happened maybe between their parents. I feel like it was this lifetime. It wasn't a previous lifetime. It's something that happened between his parents in this lifetime. that he still has nightmares about it. It still makes him uneasy about connections, about partnerships. Oh, interesting. I got biblical in reverse and karmic relationship in the upright. So, like, there's something about the commitment. Like, so I want to give a perfect example of this, or a good example of this. It's like, people who use religion to manipulate. Like, his parents could have been extremely religious, but had a very unhealthy, abusive connection. And he could equate extremely spiritual or extremely religious to karmic connections because of that. It's like there's some kind of relation this person has between anything that feels spiritual and karma. It's interesting energy. It's like two people who claim to be Christians but spend a lot of time judging and casting others out. I feel like that, like he could never, maybe he could never get his parents' approval. Maybe he felt like their standards were messed up, or maybe he felt like it was a lie because they would go to church and say one thing, right? They would act in front of people one way, but behind closed doors, they were abusive to each other. I just feel like his sense of what is right and just in a partnership is skewed because of something that happened since he was a kid. Ooh, Serena, watch out for them third parties too, man. And that could be one of the things that he's carrying from his parents. I mean, like they could have like claimed to be really good Christians, but maybe it could be divorce. It could be cheating. Yeah, it's breaking of vows. Love, spouse, and vows in reverse. Health in reverse. Something that led to bad health. Like his parents had a karmic relationship. He's never had a sort of a great example of healthy love in his life. He doesn't know what it looks like or how to obtain it, what to do when he has it. Like, he doesn't know. He's never seen or experienced it firsthand. And in fact, he's scared of love because what he saw was manipulation. He didn't see love, but he saw two people gaslighting and manipulating each other, is what it's given. So if he gaslights you, that's because that's the only way he's ever seen love expressed. Damn, spirit. That sucks. I feel really bad for them, actually. But just because you feel bad for somebody doesn't mean that you have to allow them to disrupt your peace. I just want to be clear about that. You can send them love from a distance. You can pray for good things for them. You can continue to pray for their healing, for their well-being. You can continue to send them love. I would. But what you shouldn't do is carry their burden, carry their trauma as your own. Got you, spirit. Dropping the bomb. Hey, Mark, do you want a reading? Would you like a reading of your own, Mark? I'm so glad you got some nuggets of wisdom to help you on your journey, Mark. Let me know if you would like a reading yourself tonight before I tap out. Trying to refresh my chat, guys. I apologize. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, my love. Mark, let me know if you would like a reading. I just feel like, Serena, that person's going to have to do a lot of healing before they can bring you a healthy love. And I believe that you really deserve a healthy love. Reading sounds like your ex. Yeah. It could very well be. It felt like chaos love. Felt like something very chaotic. It's mostly fear-based, and that happens, you know? Hi, A. A, would you like a reading before I go? Do you got any questions, my love? Yeah, that chaos level sends you for a loop. It will have you questioning your own worth. That is for sure. But that's okay. It's okay. You can heal from it. I just want you to know, with all of my heart, with all of the wisdom that I've gained throughout the years, I know for a fact you can heal after chaos love. Okay? You can. You can, and you should. You should take it up. Sometimes it feels or sounds like a daunting task. I see 444 at the top, but building a new foundation for yourself is absolutely doable. Recovery is possible. It's probable if you're willing to do the work, to do the shadow work, to do the healing. Thank you, A. I'm completely open if you want a reading. Just saying. Otherwise, we're going to be signing out. Serena was the last one. You're welcome, Serena. There may be stuff that still comes up for you, because there's a reason why he kind of came to the surface for you while you were taking in that reading. So I would look at that, like what those feelings are that are still lingering, even though you know you don't want that back in your life. There's a reason why it would still linger in such a way for you to need to look at it. Okay. To turn it over to mullet. I think I will get a mullet. She said mullet. I was gonna say mull it over, to mull it, not mullet. Don't cut your hair. Don't give yourself a mullet or anything. Although I will say, after having said that, sometimes, like, when I really need to release trauma from the past, there's nothing like a good haircut. So, right? Sometimes we hold trauma in our hair, so cutting our hair can be very therapeutic. I'm going to get us a few affirmations before I go, guys, just because. Just because. Let's get a couple. The chat is so crazy. Oh, okay, A, I see your question. My chat keeps going out. I'm so sorry. Will you be... Let me answer your question first, and then we'll get affirmations. Will you be able to overcome your health obstacles? Will we be able to overcome our health obstacles? Will we be able to overcome these health obstacles, Spirit? Yes. Okay, this is interesting. Transition in reverse is giving me like the opposite of the death card, right? Like, it's not your turn. It's not your turn. It's not your time to transition. Like, don't think so heavy and harshly about these particular health conditions. I'm not sure what it is. Like, I'm not sure what it is you're dealing with, okay? But I do feel like relying on friendships relying on the support of friends and family. It says kindred spirit, so friends and family is going to help relieve some of the stress, and just relieving that stress. I'm getting reducing cortisol is going to help with your health. You're meant to relax. Yeah, you need to regain balance through playfulness. We have playfulness and balance coming out. Dance with life. There's something about relying on friendships. These kindred spirits. People who bring playful energy into your life. I don't know if you're spending a lot of time alone worrying about things. I would say make an appointment to hang out with a friend. Make plans with friends. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yeah, that's going to bring healing. Death in reverse. Transition. Didn't I just say it was giving death in reverse? Thank you, Spirit, for the instant confirmation. You're not dying. Okay? You need to live more than you need to die is the energy that it's giving me. Spend more time focusing on life than on death. Aw, Spirit. I take that very deeply because I am always petrified as a single mother that I'm not prepared. You need to come out. You need to come out and play Hermit in reverse. You need to make plans. You need a playful spirit. You need to make plans with friends. It's more confirmation. Maybe stop telling yourself you're failing. Okay, maybe it's time to start telling yourself that you're playing. You're not failing, you're playing. You're allowed to play. Give yourself permission to play. That's how things balance out. That's the truth. Give yourself permission to play. Give yourself permission to spend time playing. Okay? Make a plan. Decide what the plan is. This is all about planning ahead. Making a plan, having something to look forward to, starting something new, going, you know. Don't isolate yourself if you can help it. If you can help it, okay. Make new friends. If the old friends don't have the time and the energy, I don't know, join a club, join a painting class, take a class, take a cooking class, take a writing class, somewhere where you have to go and be around other people. Find a writer's guild. Spirit, I don't know. Are you into like role-playing games? Are you into like Dungeons and Dragons? Do you want to join like a Dungeons and Dragons guild or something? I don't know. There's something very beautiful about it. It's like that playful spirit. Yeah. The super playful vibes. It's returning to that kid energy. We had both the Knight and the Page of Cups coming out. It's like youthful at heart, a kid at heart, being a kid at heart. Reclaiming your youth energetically so that your body can respond to that. I love that. Maybe you can find something with like a creative writing class or a creative writers guild in your area. Sometimes there's like songwriter groups where like songwriters get together and hang out. Maybe community theater. Maybe there's something you can do there of some benefit. Even if you don't feel like an actor or a performer, maybe there's some volunteer work there for you that would just get you around other creative people with playful hearts. It's about putting yourself out there to make new friends. If the old friends can't make plans with you, that's fine. You can make new friends. You can make new friends, by the way, guys. You can make new friends. You absolutely can make new friends. You're welcome, my love. I hope that was helpful. I do see your energy turning around, but it's like, don't isolate yourself and worry about it. Get yourself out there playing again. Put yourself back in the game. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, get off the bench and put yourself back in the game. And I'm going to take that to heart myself, because I have a tendency to isolate myself. So I get it. I love this. The hummingbird is all about joy coming out. I love that energy. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So be fearless, be free. I know. I feel you. I feel the same way. I am too young to be groaning when I get up off the floor, but here we are. I have physical injuries from car accidents, and it's hard sometimes for me to see past it. I get caught up in it, and I'll use it as a crutch myself, and I try not to do that, but just my way of saying you're not alone, okay? It's not an energy that is just selected for you. There are a lot of people that are navigating a similar circumstance vibration. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah, exactly. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, and I'm getting that playful energy, that joyful spirit is that love of the universe. That's where you find that love. That's where that love is richest, where it's thickest, is in that wonderment of a child. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Two of those cards about the love of the universe coming through. And I feel like that's in that joyful, spirited energy, that playful energy, the playful spirit, the learning how to play. And this could just be a hobby, but it's not a hobby you do alone. It's like a hobby that you can enjoy with others. The presence of love will always cast out fear. And I think that's that kindred spirit and that friendship vibe coming through again. Happy full moon, guys. I hope you have a blessed one. Oh, this is a good reminder for everyone. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. We'll get one more. Amen, Grace. That was a beautiful message, though. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, two more. Oneness is my nature. Hope is the conduit for miracle. Thank you. Hope is the conduit for miracle. That's a good one to end on tonight. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Embrace your oneness with the universe. Embrace your spirit. Allow your spirit to lead you to life, to love, to align you with love. It's one of the things that's coming through with that. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. What a great collection of readings that was. If you missed us tonight and you just want to like listen to the messages, there was a whole lot of beautiful stuff going on in this evening's live. I appreciate everybody who came out and participated. Thank you. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for all of the likes. Thank you for any of the new subscribers coming in and joining the collective. I appreciate you. I will be back again on Wednesday. If you would like to book a personal in the meantime, or if you don't feel like asking a question live, you can book a personal. The links are in the bio. You can reach me via either Facebook or you can reach me via email. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Again, I will see you for more practically personals. I'm looking for the case I just got this out of. Here it is. I'll be back on Wednesday with more practically personals. And then again on Friday, just a reminder that I've added some collective readings for Friday. So if you're interested in coming by and checking out the collective vibe, we're doing that now on Fridays. Where I put this case? There it is. I'm just putting cards away, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Do remember. Hi, Cherry Blossom. You can read. I was just about to leave, but I can absolutely read you, my love. I would stick around for a donation. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, my chat is messed up. I didn't see you sooner. I appreciate you too, Grace. Thank you. What's your question, Cherry Blossom? I got time for one more. I just have my chat's messed up, but if I refresh, I'll get it, I'm sure. What is coming next? What is coming next for Cherry Blossom? What is coming next? What is coming next, Spirit? Centering. You're getting grounded. Grounded in your own femininity is what it's giving me. Getting grounded in your own femininity is strengthening your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. I got gentleness, which is where that femininity is coming through for me. And then intuition. When you're gentle with yourself, your intuition is more sharp. Interesting. There's something about calming, Cherry Blossom, calming the noise. It's like you may be quite belligerent with yourself at times, especially when you feel like you've made a wrong decision. Thank you, A. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cherry Blossom, so much. I appreciate you. And for your contribution, I will put you at the top of Wednesday's list as well. So if you come back and visit us on Wednesday, your name will already be on the list as my gratitude, my appreciation for your donation. I'm writing you on the list as we speak, so you'll already be there. So what does the future bring for Cherry Blossom? What is coming next, please? So there's some energy of being more gentle with yourself and having this strengthen your intuition, like gaining clarity. What it's giving me is like having better clarity in the peace and the stillness. It's like beating yourself up over something isn't going to bring more clarity, but separation from it, detachment from it is going to create the clarity that you're looking for. Do you know what it's really giving me, Cherry Blossom? Forgive me if this comes off in any kind of confusing way, but what it's giving is it's more important to understand yourself than to beat yourself up over not being able to understand somebody else. So if you've been really confused, or if somebody has brought a lot of confusion into your life, Spirit is asking you to turn back inwards to gain your understanding of self. And then that's more important than trying to understand this other person. You may be the type of person who goes out of their way to make somebody else feel understood, but this person may not necessarily be returning that vibration, right? They may not be reciprocating that for you. And there's something about like not trying to beat yourself up over what you don't understand is going either right or wrong or whatever. It's almost like Spirit is saying there isn't any right or wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. That's what Spirit is saying. You didn't do anything wrong. You keep beating yourself up over things that happen in a connection where you didn't do anything wrong. So you have to stop punishing yourself, my love. But what is coming next? We want to know what comes next. What comes after we start showing ourselves compassion, Spirit, and we stop beating ourselves up over this past relationship? What comes next? What comes after that? Strength, rest, feeling safe. It's like coming out of fight, flight, or freeze, like coming out of that tight, traumatized energy. This is that softening, this gentleness, something becoming, look at, they even look like the same woman. I freaking love these decks together. It's like instant confirmation. Their hair is even done the same way. Do you see that? Your gentle era. Cherry Blossom is your gentle era coming in. Your soft era. I don't know if you were looking for it, but it's looking for you. It's your soft era. When you're no longer beating yourself up, when you're integrating and accepting yourself fully as you are. I'm not beating myself. Amen. Ace of Swords with a 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm not stabbing myself in the back anymore. There's also an energy of not allowing anybody else to put you in the energy of feeling that way. So there's a lot of healing, like pulling the sword out. A lot of happiness. 10 of Cups. I'm also getting that this is an energy of be careful what you're focusing on as well. There's a saying on one of the cards that I have around here that is like, when you focus on the good gets better. And that's what this is giving. Again, not beating yourself up over the past, but being open to abundant happiness, playfulness, new decisions, new opportunities, right? It's giving like each one of these cups is a new opportunity to create space for love in your life, to create space for happiness. I'm getting to create space for yourself in your own life. So getting in touch with parts of yourself that you may have severed to please other people. So it's giving back, like calling back that energy, retrieving that, bringing it back to self. Little parts of yourself that you released, that you sacrificed as you gave to others. It's like Spirit is asking you to reclaim it, call it back. That's how you get into this gentle era. Thank you, Spirit. Big, leaning big into decision, deciding. Do you want to focus on the chaos, or do you want to focus on the positive things? When you focus on the good gets better. I have the Two of Swords and the Lovers coming out. Both of those are cards of decision making. But it's something about making a noble decision, making a decision what's right for you, what you know is right, what is good for you. It's like a decision based on your values. Based on knowledge, based on wisdom. Spirit could be testing you. Spirit could be testing you at this time to see if you're willing to focus. I was going to say choke on the good. Terry Blossom, can you choke on the good? I don't know why Spirit had it coming out like that, but I'm laughing. I'm laughing about it. And perhaps that's just it, is you just need like to go with the flow and laugh at what it seems funny. Unburden yourself with laughter. There's something about detaching from whatever this Ten of Swords is, so that you can really truly just laugh again. It's like it's giving laughter is the best medicine. I feel like you're carrying more burdens than what are actually truly yours to carry. Like, I feel like other people have projected burdens on you, and you feel like it's your duty to carry them, and it's not. It's just, if it's not your burden, you don't have to carry it. Like, Spirit's just making that clear, my love. I hope that was helpful. What's coming next is your gentle era, your softness era. A really happy chapter if you work on it, if you focus on it, okay? If you claim it and then you take the steps to step into that energy, to lean into that gentleness, to lean into that soft era. It's giving me the gnome guy. Some people know who I'm talking about. But he had a really like high pressure business type profession. And it was like the higher he got in his career, the more detached he felt from who he authentically was. Like the further he went up the ladder, the more alone and the more he felt like a stranger to himself. And it was when he returned to that whimsical part of his spirit, that playful part of his spirit, that childlike part of his spirit, that he really felt like whole and healed again. And that's kind of the energy that it's giving me. I hope that makes sense, my love. I hope that was helpful. I'm open to a soft era, Spirit. I will claim a soft era myself. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate it. Again, you will be at the top of the list to the next readings on Wednesday. I don't have a set time right now, guys. I just kind of, whenever there's a big season changeover, I play it by ear. So I'll get here when I get here. I love you guys so much. So thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. And remember, guys, as you move forward this week, please do remember to stay inspired. I love you guys so much. Have a good night. Bye.